We are live. Hello and welcome back to Dino's Drafthouse. Hope you're enjoying your Monday, now evening. 2 votes. Everyone's lame so far. Terrible. What's up, Grange? Boom. 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 Okay. Boom. All right. Hope you guys are ready for a lousy game of football. I know I am. What's up, Daniel Barry Sports? All right. We got Tomlin on the screen, sticking his tongue out. On par. Hello, ELS. Good evening, Stephanie. Yes, a good fuck the Steelers to everyone. The finest fuck the Steelers anyone can have. You gonna go cheer soon? Like an hour? Cheer where? You go cheer. Cher? You're going to see Cher? I don't like seeing Poyer there, waving yellow stuff. Steel City, happy Halloween. I forgot already. I forget everything right away. I've got the memory of a friggin' hamster. Or is that supposed to say chair? Yeah, you were there when it got purchased. But my dog's already going to freak out at a not Carly. Every time I start this, all day they're just fine. I log on and all of a sudden they're like, ooh, think every car is Carly. And the kickoff is off for the first of the game. Gonna be a touchback through the end zone. 30-yard line to start with 15 fresh. I didn't change the score. Do, 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 do. Yoop, 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 yoop. Steelers, 0, quarter, 1, Giants, 0. All right, so the Steelers start with the ball. Russell Wilson out there. Boop. Drops back, fakes the handoff. He throws it, gets it 5 yards, and returns it another 10. There we go. Boop. No, I quit that job. I work at a car wash. I even have meth with me. Under center. Russell Wilson got it back behind him. Hands that off, running in the middle. Gonna get a nice, cool 5 yards on that one. Everybody joining us, hit that like button. 14-18, counting down the first quarter. 32 on the play clock. It's 2nd and 5 for the Steelers. All right. And shotgun back beside him again. Gets the snap. He's going to pass it. Gets it out. Caught. Not enough to gain the down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Good fuck the Steelers to you as well, Eric. It's a real car wash. You can scope it out. People get their car washed there. Carly for Pool League is going as Jesse Pinkman, which is awesome. So we're going to be Walter and Jesse because we match our costumes. Gets the handoff from shotgun. Runs up the middle. Gonna get a 10-yard gain after the fresh downs. Sure. All right. Can't believe the Steelers are 5-2. 13-12. Anders center back well behind him. 1 yard past the 40. Gets the snap. Hands it off. Gonna find a lane to the top hash. Does a couple spinny boys. Gets the fresh baked downs before a bunt. Dude, the Giants are so trash. Kind of weird how Walter is abusive to Jesse. Yeah, dude. Walter is terrible. Jesse's the real victim in that whole show. Yeah, it's my Halloween costume for this year. I thought I'd put it on for you folks because I don't do Thursday games. Gets a snap from shotgun. Fires it, caught up. That is whistled. With no flag? No, timeout taken? Yep, timeout taken by the Giants. Dude, Walter's only in Better Call Saul for like 2 episodes. Or maybe 1. Started with a good glass of milk. I love milk. Milk does not love me. So they had to use a timeout because a dude's shoe was coming off. Interesting. Better Call Saul is a great show, too. Shuffles it. Yeah, and Walter's not like this in Better Call Saul either. Oh, he got fresh baked downs, no problem. Dude, this Giants team sucks. Should have faked an injury. Yeah. The shoot only gets you out of 1 play. Listen, Stephanie, coming in here and saying nice things about the Steelers, that's just unacceptable. I thought better of you. I really did. Gets snapped from under center. There were 2 backs behind him. Runs in the middle. Oh, my God, they stopped him. He ran towards the middle, and they actually stopped him. Jeepers. Team stats. The Steelers have 42 rushing yards already. All right, on the 11. There's a first down still. He's running to the side. Fires it into the end zone. Caught wide the fuck open, even though there were 4 Giants in the area. This game is going to get stupid fast. The Giants are so bad. Oh, there was a flag on the Steelers, though. Wow. Oh, well, man. Repeat second down. I like them old-fashioned uniforms because I'm old. That's still you can compliment any other team's old-fashioned uniforms. Why you gotta go with the Steelers? Plus, their super old-fashioned ones are the ugliest ones in the league. Those stupid bumblebee ones. Ugh. Flag. I just watched the scripted right before this. Fantastic. And shotgun this time. They now have 24 yards to go. The Steelers really shot themselves in the foot there. Hands it off. I'm going to get about 5 yards. Nishka, what are you doing? Eleven on the clock. And shotgun. It's now 3rd and 20. That's hilarious. Leave it to the Steelers to beat themselves. And going to get a pass out. Going to get to about the 13. Not enough. 4th down. That's better, Stephanie. Thank you. The good old fuck the Steelers back to you. Christian, I just saw your message. I don't know how I missed you in there. Yes, this is going to be a stinker. And apparently the Steelers are going to be inept enough to not even allow it to get super carried away. 31 yarder, essentially an extra point. And it's up. And it's good. All right. Let's get, oop, I got 3 there. That easily should have been 8 points. I should have gone for 2 after the touchdown. You were waiting patiently. I usually get back to the text I miss. I try to look back because I do miss stuff. Now we get to see plain-ass Jones get in the field. Wow. It's what we've all wanted. We have the commercial break for the changing of balls, of course, as is tradition. Sunday, November 10th, Giants vs. Panthers. Crap Fest, Europe Edition, 2024. 2 teams that try to beat themselves. Playing in a different country, jet lagged. Tommy Cutlets. Where's Tommy Cutlets? But you can't use Tommy Cutlets. You already paid for Dan Jones, so it doesn't matter how bad he is. Sunk cost fallacy. Why would you use someone that can elevate your team to be better when you already spent money on something else? You have to use the thing you spent money on. That's called good budgeting. Look at the Browns. Until they break it, they had to use it. They broke it, and they immediately got better, even after getting rid of their best receiver. Walter White said something is different. Hello, Sean. Jesse! I've been practicing my Jesse, but I don't have anything else for him to say. Unless he's yelling Jesse. That's the only Walter White impression I can give so far. It's because it's just Bryan Cranston's like regular voice, and there's nothing special about his voice overall. He's got a regular dad voice. That's what makes him great at these kind of characters. Carly will be joining us later when she gets out of work, as is tradition. Or did you mean am I going to change costumes? I don't have any other costumes lined up now. And she said, because she's working, she can't dress up as Jesse, like we will on. We'll take a picture and I'll post it of me and her as Jesse at Pool League. She literally has the clothes to be Jesse. Like, our costume is Walter and Jesse. I'm going to try to convince her to put on the clothes. But I promise nothing. Kickoff is off. It's got it about the 1 or 2, so it's being returned to the 20. Gets the 25, taken down just shy of the 30. Giants will get their first time offense of the ball. Plain ass Jones, 2-5 record, 206 passing yards per game. Wow. That's not great. He's been sacked 21 times. I swear, Joe Burrow got sacked that one season a whole bunch, and then a bunch of other quarterbacks were like, we want to be starters that get sacked a ton. It's like Joe made it cool. And luckily, he doesn't get sacked as much anymore, though still more than I like. Gets a snap from shotgun, hands it out of no. Yep. Thought he almost kept it himself. Gonna get about 5 yards on that. Not a bad run. Man, the beard just makes that man look so much better. I think he looks younger with the beard, too. Not usually how that goes. Dable, I'm talking about. In shotgun. Hands that off to his back. Gets stopped by the ass of his own player. Gonna get a couple yards on that. All right. So nobody did the already did over the weekend, though I did. Hell yeah, it's super fun because even though I did dress up on the weekend, I'm dressing up again. I had a gig on Saturday and it was like their Halloween party. So I dressed up as this, and then I found out 2 of my bandmates have never seen Breaking Bad, and it made me sad. Costume turned out really cool. The t-shirt was the hardest to find. Yeah, she got a butterfly, which is not something he would wear. Very disappointing. Though it makes sense because then she'll actually wear the shirt later. That's the funny part about this costume is like this is all clothes I can just wear. Good old fashioned dad jacket or grandpa jacket. I mean, this is just a decent shirt. I did not buy shoes because I thought that would get carried away. Hello, ELS. Hitting us with the go pack go. Except Love got injured, didn't he? Gets the snap, fakes the handoff, got pressure, fires it, big arm pass, it's caught! Gets to the 15. Wow. Slayton with the big ass reception. Man, the Steelers are going to try to lose this one, I think, guys. They want to win in dramatic fashion. They want to win by like 3 points. I wish there was the Ocho on Mondays. I already checked. It's not there. Oh, so it's a day-to-day injury. Okay, that's not too bad. Gets it from under center, fakes the handoff. He's got pressure. Gets hit. Oh, he got the ball out as he got hit, though. Passes the line of scrimmage. Going to turn that into 4 yards. Look at plain-ass Jones doing decent quarterback stuff. I didn't know he had it in him. Will it last, though? Or are they just going to show off that the Steelers are actually fraudulent? Malik Willis is 3. Yeah, I thought he was doing well. I didn't know how many games he played in. Well, I forgot. I do not watch much Packers football because we don't do the games. Because why would you compete with a giant? Gets hitting the backfield after the handoff, gonna lose a few yards. No, he won't. He might. The Lions are really good right now, though. They're red hot. I hope they're not wasting all their red hotness right now, though. I hope they carry this into the postseason. My NFC team of choice is the Lions for the Super Bowl. They're my NFC bandwagon, which the way the Bengals are playing, I might need to get on sooner than I thought. Don't worry, I'm not giving up on the Bengals. We're still doing every Bengals game. I'm not going to be that guy. But at a certain point, you got to start rooting for a team that actually gets wins. No. Well, the Chiefs are they're not winning pretty, but they are winning. The Lions are winning pretty, even though they have a couple losses. And I'll tell you what, the Bengals are losing in dramatic fashion. 3 of our games within 1 score. Could have won all of them. Gets the snap. Gets it behind the line of scrimmage. 17 is going to run, getting about 8 yards. Been bandwagoning the Lions for 3 years, and it's been great. My truest bandwagon will be the Bills, but since they're AFC, I've got to wait a little longer because the Bengals are not technically out of it yet. But the way Zach Taylor's been coaching, the way we've been losing these games, I just truly don't think we're capable of getting into the playoffs. And if we are, we're going to squeak in. I don't think we're going to make a real run because Zach Taylor's going to Zach Taylor all over the place. He's in full Zach Taylor mode this year. It's the worst I've ever seen. Gets the kick up, and it is good. 29-yarder. We got a tied ball game here, folks. Might have a kick fest. As long as it's not a punt fest. The first team to hit 20 points is going to win. Maybe? Race to 20? Or has it got to be 21? Now with the kicks, that makes it more complicated, but not impossible. So if a team winds up getting like 22, 24, they bust, and the other team winds up winning in dramatic fashion at the very end by getting exactly 21 and then winning by a kick, or they tie by a kick and it goes into overtime. All right, now I'm getting carried away. I apologize. And snow 2 hours west. Dang, we're not even close to looking at snow yet, I don't think. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 70s here. Oh no, not tomorrow. Wednesday. Right, because I was upset. Tomorrow's rain. I took tomorrow off because I had a doctor's appointment, which is now rescheduled. So I just have tomorrow off. And tomorrow's the shitty rainy day. And then it's supposed to get beautiful right after. And it's like, gosh darn it. Picked the wrong day to schedule an appointment and then cancel it. Well, reschedule it. I haven't got my blood work done in like 3 years, and my doctor's basically like, dude, if you're not going to get your blood work done, what are you doing? Reschedule. I'm like, fine, but my wife needs to take me, and she's a butthead about it. She doesn't love doctor's offices herself, but I'm afraid of needles, and I just won't go if someone doesn't like kind of make me. Like I won't go dragging and screaming, but I'm not gonna willingly go. You're gonna have to be like, dude, you're going, get in the car, and I'll be like, okay, fine. And then they're there to like hold my hand, and then not go to the quest because those people suck, and they bullied me because they were literally trying to get me to pass out, and that was pretty not cool. Kickoff is off, and it'll be a touchback. I'll tell you what, dude. When they were trying to get me to pass out when I was getting my blood work done, I wish they succeeded so I could have hit my head. But no, I had to stay conscious. 70s-ish. Well, it wouldn't be so bad if you didn't put he afterwards. Now I think you're up to no good. Creepy is what it is. Under center, there was some pointing, which was rude. Hands it off, gonna find the top hash to get about 6 yards. Yeah, not a fan of the needles. And then I tell the nurses that, and then I like keep pretty straight face, and they're like, "You don't seem very afraid of needles." It's like I'm afraid of them. I'm not a bitch. Like I'm 32, I can keep my composure, but like, yeah, I hate it. So be nice to me. Runs around to the side, fires it, caught after the defender just flopped on the ground. He's trying to keep in bounds and couldn't do it. Big gain from Washington for the Steelers. Washington's tall as shit. Under center, 14 on the play clock, 4:20 on the clock. Smoke them if you got them. Pointing, rude. Motion, gets the snap, hands it to the fullback. Gonna find a lane at the top. He's getting away with it to the 20, the 15, the 10 as he's negotiated out of bounds. Boy George. Yeah, the defense is not very good. The only reason the Steelers didn't score on the last drive is because they got themselves a penalty on their touchdown, and it put them way back. The Steelers defended themselves from the last touchdown. The Giants didn't contribute much. Gets the snap, hands it off, running in the middle. Gonna get like 3 yards. .329 in the first. Gets the snap. He's got time, fires in the end zone, incomplete. No doubt. Well, Smalls wears a Bumblebee hoodie like all the time, so she's frequently in costume. Nishka does not like wearing stuff because she's no fun. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why Dino doesn't have one because he would totally wear a costume. Drops back. He's got pressure coming. He escapes it. He fires it. It's incomplete. He had 19 open in the back, had the time, and couldn't do it. It's 4th down. Yeah, 50% lame people, Jesse. Nothing wrong with just a simple costume. I mean, this costume's, shaving my beard was the hardest part of this costume. Pretty just plain clothes. And I made some candy, but it came out green. Not bad, though. And the kick is good, putting 6 on it. We've got Kickfest, folks. The Steelers don't want to win this game, apparently. There's no reason the Steelers shouldn't have 2 touchdowns on that board. Honestly, it's not the worst game of football I've ever watched, shockingly, which is nice. We haven't seen a punt yet. These teams just can't finish the deal so far. I mean, this will only be the second time the Giants go on the field. We're not one of those fests of a bunch of 3 and outs. You know what? This rate, this game might come down to interceptions and fumbles. Whoever has more interception / fumble is gonna win. I'm gonna eat a piece of this meth. I was offering it to people at my gig, like most of the people I knew, and everyone was really weird about it. I was like, "You want some meth?" They're like, "No." I'm like, "Dude, it's just sugar candy." They're like, "There's nothing in it." Like, why would I just be handing out giant bags of drugged up candy? Like, I get it, you're thinking weed, but like, I'm not gonna hand out that much fucking weed for free. You think I'm made of money? Jesus. Also, not cool to just hand out a bag and not be like, it's definitely weed. Candy came out decent, though. I fucked up the first batch so bad it came out dark brown because I burned the fuck out of it. There's a patient game making this candy. Doesn't really take that long, but it takes a lot of patience. It stalls out. Because you have to heat it to 300 degrees. Between 300 and 310 for the hard candy. Otherwise, it comes out soft. And like the different temperatures are, like the higher it goes, the harder it is. Till 310, that's as hard as it goes. Cardboard, you have to dress up as Jesse. People are already even saying, before I even said, they're like, man, Carly could be Jesse. Like, yeah. And she is. All right, we're getting back to some foosball in Pittsburgh. Land of bridges. They have so many bridges, they just closed one down and put a Ferris wheel on it. That was their last primetime game that the Steelers played. All right, kickoff is push. It's off. 3:05. Gonna get it by the 10. Turns it to the 30. And doesn't make it to the 35. Wow. You don't need the beard, don't worry. You can be Sans beard. All right. Going to be on 34 to start in their own territory. Shotgun. We got two receivers on the top. He hands that ball off, running towards the top hash. Gets some great gain. We got a flag. Depending on how that flag turns out, we might see a gain of like 18 yards. And it's on the defense. That'll be declined. Oh, no, it was on the Giants. I'm sorry. It was on them. So that's coming back. Well, that's a little ticky-tacky if you ask me. Early season, Jesse, yeah. With season 4, Walt. In shotgun lonely. Fires it immediately to 17. Gonna get a nice gain. Oh, about 7 yards. Almost got away with that. Gonna get a good gain there, though. Bringing second down. And second and 8 now. They got a lot of yards back. All right, shotgun. 86 moving. Two receivers on the bottom. Back by his side. Good snap. Hands it off to the back. Finds a lane. Fresh baked downs for the Giants. Man, I don't find myself rooting for the Giants very often. But if I am, probably because fuck the Steelers. Minute 30, counting down in the first quarter of this foosball game. Under center, back well behind him. Fakes the handoff. He's got pressure. Gets it out again, though. 84. That's going to be an ineligible receiver, I believe. I saw the flag come out. That's a big man. Yep. Boom. Yep. First and 15. Man, Giants trying to shoot their own feet, too. Gets the snap from shotgun. Plain ass Jones got pressure. Gets it out again as he's hit down. Flag. That's going to be roughing the passer. The double team was too much. You should know better, Steelers. You should know better. He makes over $50 million a year. Can't double hit that. Yep. Roughing the passer. Steelers just go back and shoot their own foot. Let's see how bad egregious this is or if it's kind of warranted. Let's see. I saw the two guys going, so it's pretty easy to tell that was going to happen. It's like one of them probably hit clean, the other one didn't want to. Yep. If only one of them hit him, they probably wouldn't have gotten it, but they did take 2 steps each. Both of them took 2 steps. The rule is 1 step, which is straight ass bullshit. Because how do you stop with 1 step? But because it was 2 of them doing that, like that sealed the deal. I think that rule sucks, but that was a good enforcement of it, the way it is written. And shotgun gets the snap. Pressure again, big arm pass. Oh, is that going to be tripping? No. He's looking for the flag. Let's see the replay. Come on, show us the replay. Oh, man. Dable's pissed. Don't worry, guy. You should have never left Buffalo for the piece of shit Giants. Oh, he was already tripping a little bit. I like that no call. They were tapping each other. And then yeah, I like that no call. Thank you. I hope I'm better than Joe Buck. There's a couple of the like local guys on different stations, like on CBS and stuff. That's going to be a flag-a-rooski. No flag? Interesting. Going to be a small gain of 3 yards. The primetime guys all suck anymore. Al Michaels is the only good one, but he's just too old. Like, plain and simple, he's just got to retire. He's just not with it anymore. There's no shame in that either. He's done it for 1,000,000 years. Done all kinds of sporting events. But yeah, there's a few of the like CBS early game guys that are like, dude, they're so good. And it's like, how are you not the primetime guys? Like their voices are perfect too. It's like, how are literally the best play callers the ones that are literally only in the smaller local markets and will get pushed aside for any national broadcast of any kind? Crazy to me. Oh, Peyton and Eli are delightful. I haven't watched the Manning cast in quite a while because obviously I do this. Can't watch both. I can't do this and watch it. But whenever I see clips and stuff still, and before we did this when we watched them, the only problem I have is they're too detached from the game. You know what I mean? And that's what I like about doing this is like I'm still doing the play calling, but you divert from the game a little bit. You talk about other things. We're not bringing up the ridiculous stats that like are just too carried away. We get to have real opinions. That's another thing that makes the TV guys really boring, is their terrible opinions and the way they present them. But I think Eli and Peyton, they're just too detached then. Like, they're doing all this cute stuff that's really fun and cool, and they have people on, which is really nice. But you can even see with some of the guests are like, dude, I kind of want to watch the football too. Like, shut the hell up for a second. Something good's happening. And you can see Peyton every once in a while, like, really wanting to stop. It's like, they need to just do more of the play calling. They don't have to do every single play, but jump in, give a little description in there. Again, they don't even have to do as much play calling as like we do. But they should be a little more involved in the game. It's like it's a different thing. And that's the only problem I have with it. Because otherwise, it's absolutely delightful. I love those two. I watched a video recently of Peyton catching the tallest or recreating the tallest pass. Some building somewhere. It was kind of fun to watch. Yeah, Peyton's delightful. And him and Eli together, they have a very good chemistry. I enjoy them. Peyton solo beats Eli solo, though. I think Eli compliments Peyton in all the right ways, but he's not a good solo act, where Peyton is good on his own and then is just elevated with his brother. Drops. Nope, we got a flag. Flag? Flag. False start. Flag. Okay, so with 15 fresh minutes on the clock for second quarter, we got a flag, so there's still 15 fresh minutes on the clock. Oh. What happened here? Pointing, rude. Getting in shotgun. 9 seconds of the play clock back beside him. 2 receivers on the bottom, 1 on the top. There was a little bit of movement. Fires it. It is caught on the top of the screen. Passes the 30-yard line. Going to be, with forward progress, 3 yards shy of the fresh baked downs. It was 12 yards to gain. Yeah. They do a good job. Acquiring Pat McAfee was a good idea, too, although I don't like it because it kind of ruined Pat McAfee. However, he was a giant step up from all the garbage that they had on there. Dude, ESPN got bad, and they are slowly recovering. So it's 2 yards to gain. 4th down, drops around, fires it, caught. Fresh baked downs. They converted on the 4th. Dang, that was dangerous. Yeah, all the debate shows are just so bad. Like if I ever see like a short, and there's this one specific guy, I don't remember his name. I just want to punch him in his nose. And like I know it's just a shtick, but he just has the worst opinions, and he's so loud about them. He interrupts anyone that's with him. And it's like, dude, this is not entertainment. Like, what happened to sports entertainment on the television stations? In shotgun, 2 receivers are on the top. He hands it off. Finds a lane towards the bottom of the screen. Gonna get all but 2 yards. 2nd down. ESPN Plus is ahead. Yeah. I use the internet TV too, so it puts a slight extra delay. Like if I had, it's ESPN, so I can't use the antenna anyways. And then like with Prime, if you use Twitch, it's actually quicker than Prime is. If it bothers you, try to align them. 13:07. I give timestamps. That's why. Well, not the only reason why. 3 seconds. Gets the fake. Nope, we got a flag, but they're still going. Fires it. Caught. Flags on both sides of the field. Gonna get the touchdown. I think that's coming back. Illegal shift. Yeah. No spoiling the results. Pause your TV. Pause your TV. Fucking hell, man. God damn it. Yeah, that beard really it really does him well. He looks way better with the beard. There was motion, fix a handoff. They got 7 yards to go. A flag again. Swatted down. The way this has been going, let's see if this is on the Steelers. It's going to be funny because it's been mostly back and forth. Every time one gets the penalty, the other one makes up for it. Formations are the point of emphasis for this season. Yep. Oh, there's another one. The illegal formation. Okay, bye. Have fun at the basketball. So now it's 3rd and 8. It was declined. And shotgun feeling lonely. Snap. Back. Pressure. Lobs a big pass towards the end zone. I think he's out of bounds. No good. He was out of bounds. Dang, 4th and 8. 4th and 8. You can be my neighbor. Oh, the streak's going. Damn it. 39-yard attempt. Snap, kick. That ball is where it belongs. We've had no punts. We have had no punts. Honestly, who here expected to get into the second quarter with no punts? Not me, that's for sure. Yeah. I can't even say this is a terrible game of football when there's no punts. Yeah, it'd be nice to see some touch. We're seeing almost touchdowns. We see touchdown get called back. We're seeing a lot of penalties, and honestly, I don't even think the refs are being that bad about these penalties because the ticky-tacky thing we saw that could have been called, they didn't call. The illegal formations, I'd be lying if I said I really understood formations that well. But, I mean, they are rules. They do exist. One ticky-tacky call, that holding call, was a little like me. But really, I don't even think the officiating's that bad today, even with a lot of penalty flags. All right, let's see here. Oop. Oh, we're in here. All right. Total yards, 119 Giants, 135 for the Steelers. Giants, 5 penalties, 30 yards. Steelers, 2 penalties, but also 30 yards. Steelers are 9 yards per play. Giants, 6.6. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, boy, John's going to be sad. Two L LA over New York. I enjoyed the baseball scripted. I've got to send that to John. I forgot. He doesn't spend quite as much time on the tube as me. Wouldn't you be my neighbors? It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right. Getting back to some foosball. The one I thought was funny was when we saw the false start on the quarterback earlier this season. I'm not going to lie, that one confused me. I wholesomely did not know the quarterback could get a false start. I thought a false start from the quarterback basically like what do they do? They stomp all over all the time. All right, the Steelers will have the ball on the 30. Shot or under center, 11 moving, 2 backs. Gets the snap. He drops back. He got some pressure, a little lob, and it's not grabbed in right in his hands. Bobbled up. Bobbled it around. Bobbled it around town. Is he not putting his mouth guard in? What the fuck? Gets the snap. Nope, he's going to hand it off. Running with it. Tries to hurdle man. He hurdles a man successfully. Fresh pick downs. For the Steelers. Nice hurdle. Got right over him. That's a risky move, though, you know. They catch you right. You're flipping all head over ass. Under center. Receiver to the bottom. Hands it off. And he gets, oh, it was a fake. And he throws it into the dirt still, though. Incomplete. And what do you mean it makes it look like my eyes are closed? I don't think so. Fires it, caught, fresh bake downs. They're now cross midfield near the 45. If my eyes were closed and I was still seeing the game, that'd be incredible. Under center back behind him on the 44. Fakes the handoff. Russell Wilson got some time. Throws it to the faked handoff. Gets fresh baked downs into the 30. This is what every single one of these Steelers drives has looked like so far. And by every single one, I mean 2. Then they get close. And then they get penalized. And then they fall apart. And then they kick it. That's what the Giants did too. They drive down. They get close. They get penalized. They kick it. Your tint and reflection. Under center. Back behind. 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. 31. 19 moving. Gets the snap. Hands it off. Going to the top of the screen. Gonna get a nice little gain of about 6 yards. I mean, he was in Denver for 2 years. He hasn't been a Seahawk in forever. It is weird seeing him be a Steeler, though. I can't believe they've got a good record because, like, the fuck? Gonna get no gain on that handoff. Frickin' Tomlin can coach the worst teams to good records, man. I'll tell you what. She's just got to awkwardly hold the water bottle next to him. Do not make direct eye contact. Do not talk to the players. You are a fancy cup holder. And shotgun back beside him on the 25, 3rd and 4. Gets the snap. Fires. Caught. Fresh baked. Stays on his feet. Avoids the tackle. Stays on his feet. Avoids tackle. Spin moves. Avoid tackle. And he's out of bounds. A lot of action for not a whole lot of gain. But he did get fresh baked downs. It was like 10. And Steelers are only paying him $1 million to play this season. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. 9-11. Counting down. In shotgun. Back beside him. 11-yard line. There was some motion. Hands it off. Runs in the middle. Gonna get 2 or 3 yards there, Bob. Under center. Receiver all the way at the top. Fake the handoff poorly. He's got time, though. Running around in the backfield. Goes to the top of the screen. Fires it into the end zone where it is. Not caught, I don't think. Out of bounds, at least, I mean. Yep, that's no good. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. Ugh. Most Midwestern looking stash I've ever seen. And a timeout taken by the Rustmeister. Feel that you haven't seen the Steelers score more than 30 points in the last decade. Seriously, though. Yet they always win. It's the opposite. The Bengals are doing great this year, yet we're not winning. First half of yesterday's game, we were doing fine, and then just fell apart. Just all the bad decisions. It's because Taylor doesn't play to win. He plays to not lose. So when you're close, he just starts playing this conservative, weird game, and you can't win doing that. And then they scored a bunch of points, but he's like, don't worry, we'll play conservative and then just score a bit. No. And then when he tries to be aggressive, he does it in the wrong times when you shouldn't do it. There's 5 minutes left on the clock. We better be super aggressive and score fast because I can't manage it. Oh, we've got 1:35 and 3 timeouts. Just taking it into overtime. I'm still bitter about that. I'll be bitter about that till the day I die, I tell you what. In shotgun, 9-yard line for 3rd and 8. The fresh baked downs is the 1-yard line. It gets it from shotgun. Wilson fires into the end zone. It is caught. No! His ass hit out of bounds. They're calling it a touchdown. I don't know if that's a touchdown. Does that count? If he never lands on the ground because he gets hit in the air, does that count? I think that does count. What does it? Does it count? Let's see here. Oh, his feet did touch. No, he only got 1 foot down. He just got the same foot down twice. Up, foot, same foot. I don't think that counts. Because his ass lands clearly out. After review, incomplete. Let's go. You can't challenge a scoring play. They're automatically reviewed. So you cannot challenge a scoring play. But it was reviewed and it was overturned. That ass hit out of bounds and he hit the same foot twice. That is not a catch. Realizing how long Big Ben's been out of the NFL makes me feel old. It's all right. You're allowed to be pissed. You thought you had that. So now it's 4th and 8, and they're gonna have to kick it. We got kick fest, folks. Oh my God, this is the most exciting game I've ever seen. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm enjoying this. I am genuinely enjoying this terrible game of football because there's no punts. This is bizarre. This is the best drives I've ever seen without anybody getting touchdowns in my life. I got to make a new batch of meth for Pool League, though. That's the thing I got to do tomorrow because this came out the wrong color. I didn't buy the right coloring, though. That sucks. I just realized that. There's a special coloring you use that comes out better than the in-store stuff, and I just realized I didn't order it. Wonder how fast I can get it. Oh, Amazon's not on this computer. Still haven't signed in. Oh, I'm dumb. Let's check that. I gotta. Or actually, I could probably go to Walmart and get it. I don't like going to Walmart. I avoid it at all costs, but you know, sometimes you just gotta. It's like hunting licenses. In order for me to not go to Walmart to get my hunting license, I gotta drive literally 40 minutes. It's like, dude, sorry, you know what? You fucking win once in a while, Walmart. I really do. I avoid Walmart like the plague. That and Dollar General. And again, every once in a while, you gotta go to a Dollar General. You know what? I'm not gonna over inconvenience my life out of the boycott. I'm doing my part, and it's insignificant, realistically. I can't say always, but it has been the entire time I've been a fan. I remember when the whole what is a catch debacle started. They kind of changed the catch rules, but I was pretty young during that time. And out of market, remember I've told the story, worked at a pizza place and had an out of market fandom. Didn't actually watch a whole lot of football. Had to rely on highlights and just primetime games. So, anyways, I think it was the Lions. And they no one knew what a catch was for a while. And then they had the replacement refs. And then eventually it finally got standardized. And ever since the standardized, you have to have 2 feet in. Toe taps count. Heel taps don't count. 1 knee in's fine. Half an ass cheek's fine. Your shoulder's fine, but you need 2 feet. And it's got to be 2 toes. I could see 2 heels counting and whatever. Pittsburgh threw their challenge flag on a play. You can't do that. Yeah, they're going to lose a timeout for that. You can't throw your challenge flag when you're not allowed to challenge. They'll take your timeout away. So Pittsburgh only has 1 fucking timeout left. Come on, Tomlin, you're better than that. Up and good. You are better than that, Tomlin. You know damn well that's a rule. You know damn well that's how it's enforced. And you know damn well he's seen it before and he's been on the correct side of it. That kind of stuff's annoying. If it was a younger coach, it would be more forgivable. But you don't be a whiny little piece of poo-poo on the sideline, Tomlin. Come on. You're better than that. I hate your guts, and I'll still say you're better than that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go to Walmart for the dye. They probably have it. You got to imagine. And I do all my shopping on Amazon. Amazon's not much better. I do stand by that they are technically better. They may make their employees pee in bottles, but they do pay them more than Walmart. And they do actually allow them to have enough hours to get their benefits. So that's where I give Amazon the above. Workplace conditions, though, not necessarily good. But there's no winning. We're in corporate capitalism now. It's not real capitalism anymore. And it's up. It's not pure capitalism, I should say. And need in the end zone, which this has happened before. That's why it's important to vote. Again, don't care who you vote for. Literally, voting in general scares the politicians. The more people that go out, the more they have to listen to us. Americans do agree on most stuff. We need better consumer protections, and we need to go after the big corporations. Had to do it in the late 1800s with all the oil and railroads and all that shit, and it worked. We took them down. And things were fixed for a long time. And then the 80s and 90s happened, and now we're here. And it's got to get fixed again. But it can be done. Damn it. I believe in the system. We just need to participate in it. And it will work. Eventually. It'll take a while. All right, Lonely with a shotgun pointing to his head. That's scary. One getting close. There's one receiver at the top. Hands it off. Almost found a lane. He only got 1 yard. Thought it was going to work. Ooh, wonder if I can get it tomorrow. Certain things I can actually get one day. That's the regular stuff. No, that's all today. And shotgun. Gets snap. Hands it off. Running with it to the top hash. Gonna get 5 yards, I think. Can we get another kick? If this game was literally only kicks, it would make me the happiest person. Shh. Wow, the shush worked. Have I just been telling him to shut up wrong this whole time? Nope, didn't work for long. Gets a snap. Dan Jones fires it. Yeah, it's wide open. Incomplete. He gets hit as he's coming down. Oh, and he's down. He's slow to get up. He's up a little bit though. Am I allowed to? No, it's prime. 2-day shipping isn't gonna work anymore because it counts as Tuesday now. Oh no! No, we have a punt! Oh man! Now I'm sad. Fair caught at the 18. That's the first punt of this whole game. First punt. First punt. So hopefully we're going to get through the whole half with no punts. That would have been awesome if it was literally no punts and no touchdowns and no turnovers. Holy cow. Nishka. Of course, we got the commercial break for the changing of balls, as is tradition. Food dye. Oh, that's the normal food dye. That's normal food dye. Oh, that's the stuff right there. The gel. Wonder if Tops has it actually. I'd rather go to Tops. They surprisingly black on certain things. And all the good grocery stores are too far away from me. Dogs. All right. Get out of here. Scram. Scram, dogs. Okay, how do I select store and make sure it's there? I got to go to Walmart tomorrow, honey. Isn't that just... Oh, you got a whole... I thought you were only getting 6. Thank you. I got to do shopping, too. So I guess that works because I can get it done in Fredonia, but... Oh, you're going to go with me? Aw, how cute. Yeah, I said I was going to get it all. I'm going to get 8 pieces of chicken. Okay. Smoked spring rolls. All right, fine. I'm going to pull out the smoker for tomorrow, folks. I'm making chicken quarters with my famous barbecue sauce. Dr. Richard Johnson's Rooster Lube. Or, sorry, Detective Richard Johnson's Rooster Lube. Yeah, Dick Penis's cock lube. Because detectives were called dicks. Gets 3 yards. Yeah, back in the day, detectives were called dicks. Pajama pants. Are you dressing up as Jesse? Yay! Carly's gonna go as Jesse for us. This has been a shockingly good game for being so low scoring. That was the first punt of the game. Drops back, Wilson. Gets sacked! Cool, so we can check tops first for cool food coloring, and then if we fail, we can go to Walmart. I don't know what made me think of this. When I was in high school, freshman year, I think, I bought a girlfriend this like locket. It was a white gold locket. It was actually pretty nice. And then we broke up before I could give it to her. So I held on to that thing for like literally years because I was like, fuck, what do I do with this? Gets the snap from shotgun, fires it off behind the line of scrimmage. 20, 15, fresh down. Oh, sorry, I was going the wrong way. Passes the 30. Still in their own territory. I do not want to see a touchdown in the first half at least. So I hung on to it forever. And a couple friends were like, why don't you just give it to Carly? I was like, you don't give something you bought for someone else to your current girlfriend / wife. I think it was only like 4 years ago I gave it to a different friend. Somebody like saw it and they're like, oh man, oh no, somebody brought up they wanted to get a locket. And I was like, dude, you can have mine. He's like, what? Hands it off. Gets 1 or 2 yards on that as he swung around. Somebody brought up that they wanted to get a locket. And I was like, dude, you can literally have it. That made their day. Saved them some good money. They got a great locket. Problem solved and done. Then I didn't have to fucking have it anymore. Like, it was nice enough to keep, but I wasn't going to give it away. And then, like, no one ever needed a locket around me until eventually they did. I mean, this was like a 10-year holding it. But it got to go to a good home. Hands it or fires it behind the line of scrimmage, passes some men, fresh baked downs, taken down with a couple more. Did you buy that pool table and stream yesterday, or did it come with the house? We bought it. It was $400, and it's a single piece, 8.5 foot pool table, and an inch thick slate. So the slate is literally 1,000 pounds. So in order to get it moved here, cost us $600. We literally paid more to have it moved than we paid for the table. If you ever want a pool table, check Craigslist and be patient. Sometimes people literally just give them away. Decent tables, too. Never buy a brand new table. Gets the snap, breaks the pass, hands it off, but they saw through it. Gonna lose 4 yards. Yeah, it's just under a 9 foot, because a 9 foot wouldn't fit. Actually, I wanted a regular 8 foot. And we thought that was a regular 8 foot until my wife was there to buy it with her dad. And her dad always did things wrong. So it's a little big for our room. An 8-footer would definitely fit better. It's not by much, though. The side is 3 inches bigger than a regular 8 foot and 6 inches longer. Actually, I think it winds up being 7.5 inches by I guess it would be 3.75. Drops back from shotgun. Russell's got pressure. Almost had a hand on him. He fires it. Caught. Taken down, though. Bring a 3rd down just past midfield with a few to go. And it's nice because then when you go to a pool hall, they usually have 9-foot tables. And it's not so drastic because the difference between a regular 8 and a 9 is quite big. And the difference between a bar table and an 8 is quite big. But the difference between an 8 and ours doesn't feel that big. And the difference between ours and a 9 also doesn't feel that big. It's just a little close on a couple spots. But that's true of most at-home tables. In shotgun back beside him, pointing to his head. All kinds of pointing to their heads. 1 second, gets it just in time. Pressure's coming. He got hands on him. He's gotten away. No, he's sacked. Big sack near the 40. That is going to be 4th and we got another punt. Son of a bitch. 2-minute warning. I guess it's only fair that each side gets a punt, right? I mean, I'm really happy they got sacked. I don't even want the Steelers to score. I don't know what I'm even talking about. I got too absorbed into this actually not that bad game of football. I didn't mean to. I take it back. Thank God he got sacked. Fuck the Steelers. Seriously, this has not been a bad game of football. It just looks it. Did anybody else hear the weird shit that friggin' Tucker Carlson said at like what? It was just like a fundraiser Republican thing, but it was weird. He was like, okay, well, it was so weird. Like it was like weird, like actually weird, like pornographic almost, especially for like the party that claims that they're pure, and then they got him. Though again, not even talking shit on Republicans, just Tucker Carlson because he's a weird dude. He was talking about Trump getting back in and him being daddy. And then when daddy gets back, he's got to spank the little girl. He's like, and that's what you do. You spank him. I'm like, oh my God. It's weird. You got to look it up. You can find it on a short. It's literally, he was doing it for a minute. It was weird, man. That dude is weird. There's a reason Fox fired him. You gotta be really weird when Fox is like, dude, you're pushing it now. And that's why, clearly, he was a problem. Because when you're saying shit like that, he was probably pushing the limits of what's acceptable in the workplace. Though that is just speculation. Allegedly. But what he would, that's fucking weird. It's like, bro. Yeah, one Mai Tai and exposed himself. Really weird guy. Well, the thing, he used to work on CNN. Like, he's a charlatan through and through. I don't have room for weirdo, and not weird in a good way, like weirdo bad, creepy weird charlatans. He causes discourse just to do it. In the worst possible ways, and then says weird fucking shit like that. I do not tolerate it. All right, so punt is off. Going to be fair caught at the 16-yard line. Yeah, seriously, if you haven't watched it though, you've got to watch it. It's kind of funny. If it wasn't so creepy, it would be a lot funnier. But it's like, ooh, yuck. A minute 53 left, 21 seconds on the play clock, 1st and 10. In shotgun, plain-ass Jones gets it. There was motion from his back. He gets sacked. Loss of 2 yards. Trust fund kids ain't well adjusted. That's true. And if they weren't out being weird creepies, I'd feel worse. Honestly, if you look into the things with like rich people, like being really rich and growing up that way sounds awful. Like legitimately. Being wealthy sounds very comfortable, but to be like rich, it literally sounds terrible. Gets the runs to get 4 yards. Yeah, we don't need to go too far on Tucker, except that weird thing he just said, because then it's going to divulge into something else, especially with me here. Let's be real. Last time out taken by the Steelers. Stop the clock at a minute 16. Yeah, but like the really ultra wealthy and like the kids that grow up, like you grow up different. You don't get to do things. You don't really get to have like proper fun. It's like you think that these experiences are good. It's like, oh, we get to go on all these vacations all the time. It's like, yeah, but what do you do on them? They don't do things. Like, I would never want to give up my freaking dingy dive bars that I play pool in and the clubs. I mean, I played in AmVets. I would never give up the degenerates that I hang out with, myself considered one of them. I love my friends like that. I would never give it up. And if you were ultra rich, you can't do that. Gets the pass out, it's caught! Oh, he escapes the 2, gets to the 50. He pushes a man down. He clips his legs. He got cross midfield, a huge gain for Slayton. I don't know. Again, I'm not talking like wealthy. I'm talking rich. I'm talking ultra wealthy. Like ultra wealthy. Like well past the tens of millions of dollars. It just sitting in accounts and stocks. Gets the pass, caught, fresh baked downs out of bounds. Like regular rich, you can still do fun stuff. Regular rich, a lot of people that are actually quite wealthy, just they don't even show their wealth. You probably know people that are super wealthy and you didn't even know it. I mean, literal millionaires don't always act that way. But when you're ultra wealthy, like you more or less have to. Otherwise, like, what's the money do? You basically have to because it needs to be liquidated or blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm talking ultra wealthy. The ultra rich. I could do with $1 million a year, you know. It's the snap. Fires it, gets caught as he gets hit down again, gets 34-yard gain. Second down. Not bad. Yeah, I could deal with a cool $1 million a year. But once you're making $100 million a year, the money's not real. I mean, money's already not real. But a lot of huffing and puffing out there by the Watt man. Scary man. 2nd and 6. 35 seconds left. Stopped clock. 1 timeout left for New Jersey. In shotgun. Gets the snap. He was lonely. He's got pressure. Fires a lob. It is overthrown. Stops the clock at 30 seconds. 3rd down and 6. Again, 1 timeout left for New Jersey. Please just kick it. No, I want the Steelers to lose. You can get a touchdown. Roll for it. Ooh, a 4. Guess they're not getting the touchdown. Gonna have to kick it. All right, in shotgun with a back beside him. 2 seconds of play clock. 1 gets the snap, drops back, pressure, fires, caught. Gonna get out of bounds. He hits the pylon, so I think they're gonna mark it for him. Nope. I can't tell. They didn't really do it. Nope, they're saying 4th down. Rough. And they got to kick it. 44-yard attempt for Greg Joseph. Or is it Joseph Greg? He's got 2 first names. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Hey, Jesse. It's good. No kicks allowed. Did you grab one already? There you go. Mango. Cranberry? I had a mango one earlier. They're okay. Oh, yeah, I got to change the score. Yep, 9-9. This has been the most exciting kicker game I've ever seen. And there's 22 seconds left. 1 punt in the first half. It's so crazy. 9-9 with 1 punt. Yeah, we're going to need to put stubble on you.
I know.
But that's all right. We'll do it for Thursday.
I need the stubble.
Science, bitch. Here, you need some meth.
I forgot. I was gonna bring the bag I had in the car. That's like this much left and be like a cool stubble.
Jesse and Smalls, you get a hello from Eric? Can you even see the TV?
I can see the TV.
I'm just saying, I don't know how blind you are.
I can see the TV.
Can you actually see the TV?
Am I gonna say the exact yard line? This angle.
You're straight on?
Way far away.
It's not an angle, it's a distance. And they're going to knee it for the 30, 21 seconds left. Oh, Eric's already calling for overtime. Sexy Dexy. That was sexy. Chill, Dino. This has been the most exciting game of football I've watched all year. That's not even a little true, but it's been very exciting. It might be the best Monday game. It might be the most exciting Monday game so far, with no touchdowns. Sexy Dexy. 21 seconds. It looks like they're going to go for it. Try something. Try some bullshit. No timeouts. Drops back. Fight. It's really small pass. Fresh baked downs and inbounds with no timeouts left. I don't know exactly what that was supposed to do. You might as well just fucking take the knee and... What is he doing? You're so far down.
Oh, wow.
He
It's not
spiked
even
it.
halftime yet?
No.
Good time.
Yeah. 7 seconds
I
left.
think I'm going to have to get myself a real pack of cigarettes, because Jesse always has pack of cigarettes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then put one of them the other way.
You should.
Because people are going to be checking for that shit.
They do. The details matter in a good costume. He's got some time, and he just throws it. Just all right. That was a lousy attempt at points right there. I'll tell you what. Aaron Rodgers would be disappointed with what just happened on there. We got halftime, folks. All right, let's see. Think, think. Oh no, I actually want. We have YouTube, right? He is on. All right, we're gonna do one raid today. We're gonna raid Dixon. We haven't done him in a while. We're gonna send some love his way. Oops.
It's cool, because
You ready for the raid?
looking at you in the camera, you look like Walt.
I know. I do a good Walt. All right. Let's hit Dixon way up.
Got 48 people in there.
Yeah, he's doing great this year.
Sorry, it's taking me longer to do it. It's taking me longer to read it. We're coming in hot, and there's 3 of us.
That's 4.
Oh, yeah.
I love Dixon. All right. Always a good raid to go check in on Dixon. He supports the shit out of us too. I'll tell you what. He comes in and sends love all the time. It's nice acquiring a couple YouTube friends along the way. All right, successful raid. I think we'll just do him today. Just the one raid today. Keep it simple. I don't like to over raid when we're small, because we can only raid even they've gotten to a size where it's even almost hard to raid them. You go into a channel too big, you don't get seen.
Yeah.
And there's just only so many smaller channels to find. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not very good at looking for them. I don't stay in the right headspace for it. But still love to do them when we do them. I'm even getting kind of hot in this.
I'm being very hot in there.
Fan in here. You're getting hot?
Winter hat.
You're always cold.
Up.
You literally dress like that all the time.
All the heaters at
No, I
max.
don't. That heat's off, and no, it wasn't.
Electricity.
Literally, neither one were at max. You had the one at max.
Well,
I didn't turn that to max.
Okay, so it was off all morning.
So the only one at max.
Small, so
Okay. Okay, but I'm just saying you're accusing me of having all the heaters on max when I turned the only one on max down. What? Yeah, and I turned it down, and that one's been off since like 2:00.
Oh my god.
You can turn that one off too.
Steph, don't text me. I'm not wearing my glasses, and it's really hard to get anything done. I will get back to you after.
Just unplug that heater and then grab the fan if you're hot. Or just flip that away around and have it point at you. Put it on a stool. Then I'll get some of it too. Is that your first time rating Dixon? Yeah, Dixon's very entertaining. He's very good at what he does. I'm saying Eric said. We don't rate him that often because he only does Atlanta stuff, so a lot of the time when I want to rate him, he's not on. I'll literally be like, let's rate Dixon, and then he's not on. I'm like, ah, shit. Or he'll be doing baseball while we do football, so he'll rate us at a really random time. Yeah. He has his wife on as well sometimes. Yeah, that's fine. She's also delightful. Shay and Larry. Scale of 1 to 10, how depressed are you with the Bengals? That's a loaded question, ELS. That is a loaded question. Because honestly, overall, I think we're playing very well. But then we're not getting over the hump because Zach Taylor can eat a bag of dicks. So how depressed am I as a fan? I think the players are doing fine. I'm happy with the players. As far as my players go, 6 out of 10. Because we are still losing. But as far as the organization goes, 2 out of 10. At least we don't have Tepper. Zach Taylor's not the worst coach in the league, but he's the worst out of the good teams. So I guess if you take 2 and 6, it makes it 3 or 4 out of 10, right? 2 as far as the organization is. He said out of a scale of 1 to 10. How depressed am I?
Right.
Organization-wise, 2 out of 10.
Okay.
Players-wise, 6 out of 10.
So you're making it a 3, you said?
4.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll go with a 4 out of 10. I am below meh. Because 5 would be meh. We can still do it. We can actually still make playoffs. Here's the other thing, though. I don't know if I want to make playoffs if it means Zach Taylor can go. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened during that Eagles game. But 3 of the other games are lost by less than... One of them was 1 fucking point. And then you have a minute 35 and 3 timeouts and you don't even try. Oh, my God. Yeah, Zach Taylor's got to go. Oh. You said depressed, so just flip it around. 10 in my scale was happiest. 0 is saddest. I mean, Jesse. Jesse! I know. I gotta watch some. I gotta try to get. The problem with his voice is he's so normal most of the time. So unless he's being dramatic, but like being dramatic is hard all the time. Because I think I could beg for things too.
You're dramatic 24/7.
Yeah, but people have to work with you with it. I can't just start groveling for my life like he does, like a little poon. If somebody's just talking to me normal.
I just got another text from Stephanie, even though I said don't text me because my glasses are off.
Oh, shoot. Now people can hear you.
Oh, so no one's heard me this whole time?
Apparently.
Asshole.
You're Jesse, not, what's her face?
But he does S.
Oh, asshole. Asshole. What up, Russ the Hunter? Number 13 like. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Fell asleep after the Cowboys game yesterday, so you're going to watch the pool stream after the game. Sweet. Yeah, we're going to try to do more of those pool streams, too. It's also 2.5 hours long, so if you don't, if you just watch part of it, that makes sense. It was pretty good though. John actually was in for that one, which was nice.
I think when you got off was a good time to get off, anyways.
I was gonna go till 3.
Oh, I thought it was pretty good. Everybody was dumping off. There was
it definitely hit the hard cutoff.
One of them.
It definitely hit the hard cutoff of people. You saw it really drop,
which
makes sense. It was 2:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the best Monday night games of football in the past 2 years. I am actually really enjoying this game. Not gonna lie. Anyone that says they don't enjoy this game are people that don't want foot in football. Also, I think it's kind of funny because both teams are doing a great job of getting downfield and then penalizing themselves out of touchdowns and making all the kicks. It's fantastic. If it was my team, I'd be losing my mind.
Right.
I'd be losing my mind if I actually had it. But I mean, fuck the Steelers, and I don't care about the Giants. But this game is very entertaining. Also, I think both teams are actually playing decently. And then they're just penalizing themselves out of touchdowns, both sides. Got some old-fashioned bush. You know, just the blanket's face ever just.
I know. I'm trying.
Very in character.
I know. I'm trying not to smile too much or laugh too much. Or blank staring.
Jesse! So many commercials during halftime. Polestar. Like a wheel delivery service? Oh. Nope. It's just a car. Why do they have the wheels and shit in boxes? Didn't that look like they were selling wheels? Looked like they were selling wheels to me, and there's no volume to hear the person being like, "You need EV."
They came out with like the sneak peek of the new 2025 minis, and like two of them are ugly. Yeah, instead of the cute little circles for headlights, they're like either 6 or 8 sided, so octagon or whatever the 6 sided one.
Hexagons are the bestagons.
But it's so blocky, and the wheel rims are blocky too, and I'm like,
hexagons are the best.
But I looked at the John Cooper Works, which is what I'll get next, and I looked at that, and that's not as bad, but I still think that the model of the years that I have looks better. But it doesn't look bad in what I want to get, so that's good. So the model I'm only interested in, 2 models, look okay still, which is good. Because I was like, dude, you can't really mess around with that too much and go extreme, because then people who specially pre-order those, you have to pre-order it, like, are going to lose their minds.
Jesse / MNF. Oh. Yeah. It pulls off MNF too.
Double.
But that's what Jesse's style was, basically, because that was based in 2005.
Yeah.
2004? One of those 2 years. So at the time, MNF was big, and Jesse was totally dressed as the white rapper. Like, realistically, Jesse was imitating MNF. So it's a good comparison. 9 out of 10 comparison. Gotta go to Walmart tomorrow to get the
We're gonna do it together. We'll go in and out really fast. We're not gonna get anything else from the Walmart. We're gonna go to Aldi's.
And probably Tops.
And probably Tops, yeah. If you want to save money, we'll go to Aldi's. If not, we'll just...
Well, I don't know if they're gonna have all those chicken quarters. I need lots of chicken quarters, yeah.
They should, unless they have a low stock.
I need 8 giant chicken quarters. Or like 12 small chicken quarters.
I would think they'd have that.
Just small chicken quarters might work better because I'm bad at controlling the heat for a while. Controlling a smoker's hard, guys.
I'm still trying.
I do my best. I do okay. But then I hit these points where I'm just like fucking up, and then it adds so much time. All of a sudden, you're spending 14 hours cooking something that should take 8.
Smalls, you hit an ad with your ear.
So really, Joe Burrow was trying to be Jesse Pinkman. Touchback for third quarter to start. Not H3. What? Oh. All right, we're back to some foosball. Let's get back in this excitement. Carly, you want to roll the die?
Yeah.
Which die?
You gotta give me whatever sided die.
20.
Who am I rolling for?
The Giants.
The blue one. That's a purple one.
This is.
That's
Oh.
No, not that blue one.
What the?
The one that's this one. But the 8-sided ones or whatever.
There isn't one.
Yeah, you do.
That's this one.
No, that's purple. I can see colors still.
That's the same color.
No, it's not. Honey, I'm sorry. It's not the same color.
Well, that's the closest one you get. It's not there. I don't know what to tell you. Not here. No, I'm not the same time that I've always been here. Yes. 18. Carly rolled her. Carly rolled her first good roll for the Giants. They're on the 30-yard line. It is 2nd and 10. 14-24 counting down. 8 on the play clock. Gets the snap. Hands it off. They're going to find a lane. Gets fresh pick downs. Gets past midfield. Gets to the 45. The die don't lie, baby. The die don't lie.
I'm going to crush these.
Don't crush them.
Exactly. That's what I think right there. I'm going to look goofy putting them on for pool, but I don't care. I need to see. I cannot play pool without glasses.
No, you can't.
I would never do that.
That'd be horrible.
Does John work Halloween?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Oops, I accidentally...
Halloween's not one of those holidays you get off.
No, but I mean, I didn't know if he took it off.
How would he take Halloween off? He doesn't dress up and shit.
Oh, Halloween.
Receivers long on both sides. He fires it. Oh, way underthrown. I don't know what that was. It hitted? Maybe it got batted. That did not work. 2nd and 10.
Accidentally closed this out of my phone.
Wow.
I actually just locked the screen.
Wow. I don't know why this always shows one less like than's real.
I have no idea.
I can't even like my own video from this, so that's not what it is.
I couldn't even tell you how many likes are on me.
That says 13.
Or
this says
what
14.
anything says on that computer screen at all. All the lines look almost double.
No chats for Carly. 2 receivers on the top of the screen. 86, the tight end. Showed his tight end. Hands it off. Finding a lane in the middle. Gonna squeeze out 6 yards. Squirk. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Third and 5. Gets the snap, drops back, fires it, caught, fresh pick downs, almost to 30. Kick, 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 kick.
But it's 18.
Kick.
So touch.
Not in this game, honey. Not in this game.
So kicks only?
Kicks only.
Kicks are only allowed?
Yeah, I better not see another punt
we're
either.
Not accepting touchdowns at this time.
No, we only had one
Would
punt.
you like a kick?
There's only been one punt in this entire game so far. It's incredible.
We were joking around the deli earlier. Somebody was like, "Yeah, we're not accepting pickups right now. Delivery only."
Hands it off. Gonna get nowhere. I am the one who knocks. No, you're not, Walt. Jesse knocked. Fucking bitch.
Bitch. I have to do all the killing for you.
Well, no, Walt does kill some people. Remember,
Oh yeah, but
remember they killed the 2 guys. It was a joint effort, and then Walt had to
Dude,
finish the deal on his own.
Walt's such an asshole.
So Walt did kill the first person purely because it was team effort. Then the one guy lived, and then he choked him out.
I need to find a Jesse dominant episode.
You probably want one with what's her face, Jane.
Oh, that's
Gets
a
the
good
snap,
idea.
drops back. He's running with it. Oh God, they got his legs. That's not 18 worthy. Fuck you, Watt. Woo. 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 Woo.
I can't believe it's about to be November.
All I'm upset about is the 3rd is when daylight savings time starts. I'm thinking about trying to make shorts that are like, everybody that makes content creation at all, make a short saying you fucking hate this, and then maybe our government will finally vote on it. The Senate passed it twice, and the House was like, nope, we're just not going to vote. He's got time. Nope, he's going to get sacked again. Really? You couldn't throw the ball away at least? Dan Jones sucks, man. He's just not a good quarterback. It's 4th and 22. Are they even in kicking range anymore?
The die lied.
No, as long as they get a kick. As long as the kick happens. If they get a kick, because it's at the 42, which is a long 58, 59 yarder. They're punting. Just because they're pussies. They won't try for a long field goal.
Die lied again.
I don't think the guy lied.
Lied again.
They just gave him one play, that's all.
That's not a very generous die.
Hey, dude, look at the game. Look at what we've got here. It wasn't a nat 20. What do you want? 10:02 left as we go to commercials for tradition.
Oh.
If you were spraying at a wasp nest like that, you would not just be flicking bees away.
Okay, guys, I have a story. So I'm always the person who gets rid of the bees in the house and the
I do pretty good.
yellow jackets and stuff.
I use cups.
And I had a lesson the other day.
Well, I hate wasps.
And the door's still open in the airplane, but the guy sitting next to me, all of a sudden I hear him, he's like, and he had like a piece of paper or something. He's like, and I didn't see what he was doing. And I'm like, what the heck's this guy doing? And there's a yellow jacket in there, and he's like, doing the hands up thing. He's like freaking out. And I just looked over and I went, bam! And the thing went right out, and he slammed the door. He's like, oh, thank you so much. And this whole time, that's what he was messing with. We would have taken off. I would have had to land and open the door. I don't think he was going to handle it.
I don't fuck around
No.
with yellow jackets, dude.
I would have had to just be up for 5 minutes.
I told
land.
Carly I would deliberately crash the plane just to make sure it died.
That's horrifying. I am not getting dual controls. Single control airplane. Dually
Why,
noted.
just in case a yellow jacket gets in there? Just
Yes.
make sure there's no yellow jackets before you take off.
Let me thoroughly inspect the airplane.
Aren't you supposed to?
Yeah.
I mean, then what? Then okay, so then there should be no yellow jackets. If
But
you're
like,
doing your
if
job
you're
correctly.
taxiing with the door open, a yellow jacket can get in.
Okay, well then you didn't.
And my
well,
little window, that's all.
you didn't inspect it well enough, then, did you? There should be no yellow jackets even in the vicinity.
Oh, yeah, okay. Should be
Smalls
on the
is
notams.
tucked into Carly's hoodie. She's a comfy little small ones.
She's a cute pie, though small.
That's why Carly's all hot. She's got small ones in her hood.
I know, this fan is actually doing a really awesome job.
That's what fans do. I'll be right back.
Oh, great. You're leaving me alone?
For a second.
No game, and I can't even read the chat that well? It's a real struggle. I really gotta I'm trying not to. It's making it a lot easier.
That's it.
Where is it? Okay. So this is in New York, and never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Okay. Under center, shuffles it. I mean, gonna try to find a lane. Gets 2 yards. 2 yards. Apparently, the Steelers have outscored their opponents 46-0 in the third quarter. How was no one score on them in the third quarter? Is what I'm taking away from that.
Third quarter is a big X on the end zone. It's like
Gets
out
the
of
snap,
service.
hands it off.
Unable.
Gonna lose a yard. Like in 7 games, 46 points isn't. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not that impressive of a single quarter 7 times. Figure 7 is almost 2 games. It's only 23 points a game. Average. Why are the other people not scoring in the third quarter, though?
Who knows? I have no idea. That is crazy, though.
It's a little strange. A little bizarre. A Turkish bazaar.
I got you a big milk. Yeah.
Flags! Oh, wait,
That's exactly right. With the handle like that and everything. Yeah. Oof.
Huh? Who? That's on the Steelers. Oh, look at Tomlin. Whoa, that's the sassiest Tomlin I've ever seen. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He had his nails up like this. And that one's like, I can't.
Oh, he just slapped him. That was funny. Snap. Well, he started it.
Look, he thought it was on him.
He did start it.
It was on the Steelers, though.
You can't just shove.
Funny. All right, so it's 3rd and 13. Gets the snap from shotgun, drops back, sack him. Gets the pass. Get him down at 20-yard line.
When he threw that, I was like, oh, that's a nice throw, and it was only for like 2
4th
yards.
down. We've got another punt. No! I mean, it's the Steelers. Fuck the Steelers, but see the
can't roll again.
No. You get 1 roll. You can no.
You can no.
From the 21, the punting unit's out. Decent looking punt. Back at the 25. Then he gets negotiated out of bounds immediately.
Honey.
What?
I just went to push my glasses that don't exist up and poke myself in the eye.
I'm proud of you. Maybe you should lay off the meth.
Yeah. Actually, I will have a piece of meth. Everybody at the deli really liked it.
Dude, everyone out was so weird about it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Is there anything in it? And I'm like, no, it's candy.
I got some side eyes from people. I'm like,
oh, yeah.
Candy.
Dude, so there's this, I love everyone that comes out and watches me play and supports us. But a few people that come out and supports us are really fucking annoying and like to interrupt us on our breaks and stuff. Trying to get a little quiet time, and then they're there trying to hug us and stuff, and it's like, I don't really know you. Handshake, fist bump, please. So this lady's like, blah, 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 blah. She actually sounds like that. And then, so I handed out, I was like, here, have some meth, because they're joking, like, oh my God, thanks so much, that's great, blah, blah. They thought I gave them a big thing of weed candy. And it's like, why would I give you this much weed candy?
That's a lot of money.
That's so much weed candy. This would be so much. It's like, why? No.
Why you don't?
No. I mean, thanks for thinking I'm nice, but I'm not that nice.
To a person I don't really know.
Pretty much a stranger.
Yeah.
I only know them because they come and watch us play.
Right.
And they're very drunk and obnoxious. That's the other thing. They're really drunk all the time. Like, really drunk. I like to drink, but I don't get really drunk. Hardly ever. Some of these people are always inappropriately drunk. Yeah, there's a few of them. Again, it's nice to have them out, I guess, but shut the hell up sometimes. It's okay, they don't watch. It is a very small percentage of people I'm talking about too, like very, very small. Most people are just really cool and just like, yo, sound great. And I was like, thanks, dude. Or like, I'm actually friends with them and stuff. Or I just care what they have to say. Some people just tell good stories and stuff. But if you're like, can I help you with your equipment? Fuck no. That happens a lot too. Only the really hammered people ever ask too. Because it's okay to ask and then you get told no, and that'll happen sometimes too. And it's like, okay, just offering. Because we'll never let anyone touch our stuff because, like, no.
You don't want them to drop it on accident.
No, exactly. Even if they're not drunk. But the really drunk people are like, no, I insist. And then they'll go grabbing at it and stuff. And it's like, dude, you need to leave this alone. And then again, that's who I'm talking about. Tell Carly you have cat on lap. Steph has cat on lap.
I have smalls on lap.
4 yards for the Giants of New Jersey.
Fina's been trapping her on the couch by sitting on her lap, and then she's trapped
I
forever.
thought that cat was evil.
Yeah, well, she's just started recently sitting on her lap for extended periods of time.
Lobotomy?
She had swatted at me, though.
Lobotomy?
I couldn't believe it. She swatted at me, and I was like, what the?
I thought she was always swatting at you.
No,
I
not
need a little
like
baggie.
swatting.
You need a little bag of meth.
You can only pet her when she allows you to pet her.
That's all cats.
Nuh-uh.
It's the snap. Hands it off. Slayton gonna go to the top of the screen. We got flag.
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 Meth.
Flag.
Meth.
There's yummy.
Illegal shift. That's not good. Yep, illegal shift. A lot of those today. It just needs more flavoring in it.
Mm-hmm.
I added orange flavoring to this, but I didn't want to get carried away, and then I got way under carried away. And then we got carried.
How much did you end up putting in there? About
a few drops
of orange.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So you could put a teaspoon in there, and then the food coloring will.
They got it. Nope. Delay a game now. What the fuck?
Oh, Blake.
Blake.
I love it. I think it's so funny.
The one today was great.
I didn't watch it.
Wow.
I worked all day.
Wow.
I know.
They
cleaned up a lot of hot oil from the floor of the deli, folks. Let me tell you, we got some geniuses there. Let's put hot oil in a plastic bucket.
Really stupid.
And they exploded all over the floor. All over the floor. Those bags of flour and oil I put in garbage bag, it looked like there wasn't that much. It was so heavy. So heavy flour.
Yeah.
Holy
Drops
crap.
back. Oh my god. Oh my god. They got hands on him. This is going bad.
Sad.
Honey, I think you need to leave. You showed up and the game went to shit. This game was great.
I know, like Eric said in the chat, he's like, this game's exciting. And I'm like, hell yeah. Driving home, ready to watch it. And I don't know, this is a bunch of dog shit.
Harley ID, the MVP. Well, show some ID, ma'am.
Oh, for cleaning up the oil? Yeah, I am. Nobody else did. Here I am.
On 3rd and 22, they got 4 yards.
Gotta move freezers and everything. There's just oil and everywhere. And we literally made a flour barrier so it wouldn't go any further. And then he made a barrier right outside of the freezer. So then when I moved the barrier, all this oil came out. I was like, we gotta move the whole thing. I was like, there's so much under here. It's trapped. Like, and it was hot. So initially we were all just looking at it.
Yeah, you can't touch
like,
it.
Whoa.
Flag. Flag.
And somehow one of the employees got some into like the stainless steel pot, And I went to move and I just looked in it and it was like just boiling in there. And I was like, be so
Oh my God, the
careful.
Steelers are going to get a touchdown. The
Holy
10,
crap.
the 5. Depending on the flag.
But the flag's been flagged.
The flag was flagged at the line of scrimmage.
Like forever ago.
So if it's against the Steelers, they just lost a touchdown. It was supposed to be kicks only, guys. And the Steelers aren't supposed to get the touchdowns.
Oh, man.
The Giants suck.
I was going to say,
Let's see what the flag is.
It's going overtime now because
it's on the Giants.
So
that's a touchdown. Illegal formation.
Tis it is. Wow. Steelers.
Fuck the Steelers. Boo! Boo!
Uh-oh.
What?
Is a charger down here? I need a charger.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks. Oh, well. Why is it plugged in way over there?
That's where it always is.
Oh my God.
And the extra point is good. 16-9. Still a one-score game.
Look at that old man. He's real happy.
Yeah. I want to punch him in the nose. Look at him.
I am looking at him. That's why I said, look at that old
Fuck
man.
that guy.
Okay.
He looks like he likes ketchup on a steak.
Well, it's a pretty shitty steak.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On your fucking
He looks like one of those guys that claims women belong in the kitchen, but all of a sudden he thinks he can grill well. That's one of my favorite insults to throw at someone. You look like you think you can grill well, but you don't think men belong in the kitchen. No one ever.
I was at the Super Duper the other day.
Yeah.
And I was in the meat section and it was like, oh my God, their steaks all looked so good. But they're expensive, so I didn't get any. But I was just like, oh, they did. They looked really good. I was like, oh man.
We can't afford beef right now.
No, I know. But I was just like, and
unless
I was even looking at
the beef
is, and I was like,
unless the beef is ground, we can't afford it.
That's okay. But it was just, they got the best cuts of meat down there.
We're going on chicken. Though the chicken is so good in the smoker. Chicken's $1 a pound.
The
chicken quarters, and then you smoke them for 6 to 8 hours, as long as you manage to eat.
You're paying for bone meat, or bone weight, too.
Bone tastiness. And they're chicken bones. They're notoriously light. That's why dogs can't eat them.
Chickens do fly. Well,
yeah.
Not Reuben.
Clearly he does. He gets back in.
Oh, yeah, true. I literally saw him on the other coop where he could clearly jump in, and he still didn't jump.
He's learning how to fly. His wings, molted already and then came back. The girls had full wings way before him.
Yeah. I love the little one. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. I love it. She will never get attacked by anything.
They were trying to eat my Jeep earlier.
You got bugs on your Jeep?
No, they were just all around it.
Aw.
I stole 2 eggs from your carton.
You couldn't get your butt outside and grab the eggs.
It was already dark.
So? They're not sitting on them at night.
You don't want to wake them up. Wow.
Who cares? They don't give a crap. I go out every night and check on them.
Wow.
I knew you were going to steal eggs.
You
couldn't go out there and grab eggs.
That should actually be roughing the kicker.
But there's probably 7 eggs in there I was hoping you were going to grab because I'm not home all day.
Right, so what's the issue that I took 2?
Those need to go out. I want to make sure we don't get egg eaters.
7 minus 2.
We can't have egg eaters.
7 minus 2.
So you can't leave them in there.
Plus tomorrow's eggs equals
egg eater.
Plenty of eggs. All right, so the kickoff is about to be off. And in the end zone, 30-yard line, touch bake. All right, Giants, now you need to score a fucking touchdown because Kickfest is over. Now all of a sudden there's punting and touchdowns happening, and I'm just disappointed over here.
No beard.
I know it's gone. I've got cheeks, and it's cold when I go outside.
No, I was talking about you picking it. Your
do
beard
what I
looks
want.
really nice. Please don't pick it.
I'll do what I want.
Right,
Don't tell me what to do, devil woman.
It was
Sorry, Jesse!
It was a good choice to shave it off, honey.
Another flag
Holy
on
flag.
the dude. Why are they picking on the Giants? It's another
Why are they
illegal
picking on the
shift.
Giants? They're like, you know what? The Giants are down. Not hard
No, false
enough.
start this time, dude. Seriously, that's old man. Looks like he
Who is that?
he looks like he claims he
Is
likes
he an
rare
offensive
steak.
coach or something?
He claims he likes rare steak, but then sends it back to get cooked more.
No. Ho, ho, ho. And also, that's the dumbest crap ever. What do you mean cooked more?
Like
it's been off the stove for
Yeah.
how long, or the grill, or
Yeah,
the whatever.
exactly.
Like you.
Yeah, and he's gonna claim he knows how to grill too. Running it, gonna get 2 yards. That's what I mean. He's the kind of guy that says women belong in the kitchen, but then all of a sudden thinks he can grill. In my experience, everyone that has that attitude sucks at grilling. Everyone,
I know, we've talked
everyone
about
I know that's
we have 100% talked about
everyone I know that's good at grilling. Guess what they do often? Cook the meals in their house. You know, it's almost like having cooking skills is still important on a grill. Also, what's not to enjoy about cooking? Eating's fantastic. It's like you get to have your own foreplay. Gets the snap from shotgun,
I'm cooking
fires
a lot of
it
yummy stuff.
behind the line of scrimmage, and he's gonna lose a yard.
I got a lot of
Good,
yummy
woke
stuff
up.
I want to cook the next 2 days.
Why are you cooking?
Well, I want to make the spring rolls, or them little like
Well, spring
Chinese
rolls can be
dumpling
lunch.
things or whatever the f they're called. I want to make them shits either.
Yeah,
Either
soup
or.
dumplings.
Yeah, whatever they are.
Have you ever made those before?
No, it's gonna be me trying. I've never made spring rolls neither. It's just me trying something. And we got an air fryer, or we can actually put them in oil. I think I kind of want to put them in oil though. Yeah, that's what I was
pan
thinking.
frying would
We're
be
gonna
better.
need some oil.
Pan fry would be better. Yeah, we're out of olive oil too. Like I said, we actually need to do real shopping tomorrow. Drops back. Well, at least Aldi's is better. Gets the pass out because I got
way better. It's way
and
cheaper.
Gonna get about 6 yards. I got to return those other glasses too, so it works out.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, the ones I bought readers.
And we're gonna go together. It makes it so much easier when you go together.
Yeah.
When you're doing big shopping, you know what I mean? Like,
It's
so much easier. I mean, you end up buying more shit.
Well,
which
it's also
sucks,
less
but
boring
you have
because when you're in and out, it's like whatever. But when you're in there for a while, it's like
Oh, I know. And then you get to the like second or third
monotonous.
store, and then you start getting mad because we don't like being in stores. Neither of us do. So
Well,
once you get to that third one, I'm like, "Grr."
depends on the store. I do not like shopping though.
Me
It depends.
either. Well, it
It
gives
was
me
high,
anxiety
and the
from
punch is
spending
off
money.
again. Jesus. Well, I mean, this is what we expected. Giants are terrible.
They are terrible, but I will
What?
be streaming the Panthers Giants game at 9:30 in the morning Eastern on November 10th. I took the day off from work. We're gonna have Blue and Steph, and Panthers might win because the Giants suck, but the Panthers suck worse, and I'm aware, folks. Here's my plug for the day. Oh, I was hoping you didn't want me to wear Jesse because I was gonna wear Dino's Drafthouse hoodie.
But I won't.
Dino's Drafthouse hoodie.
And the shirts didn't come in yet for some reason. They sent it all separate.
I'm glad mine came in.
Glad my check came in.
Oh, it did come in.
Yeah, today I deposited it.
I remembered that about the mail thing, and then I also remembered I haven't checked the mail at all.
Now, I wanted to put more on my card, but because our mortgage comes out on the 1st,
Yeah, and that's
Oh.
what, Friday.
no, actually I need to check in there, or I need to move money from. The money's in the wrong spot right now,
Yeah,
and the check makes it work, but I believe we have a grace period of like 4 days. So it doesn't, because I get paid right after that. Anyways, it's there. It's just got to clear.
Doesn't most places give you a grace period of at least a
Yeah.
day or something?
Oh, it's usually a few days.
Yeah.
Contrary to popular belief, the companies don't really want to charge you late fees. They'd much rather you just fucking pay.
Well, yeah,
them.
because then they don't
Yeah.
don't have to do anything except let you have.
And
the
everyone
money,
involved
you know?
doesn't want to deal with it. No one
No.
wants to collect them. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
they're going to gladly take them, but they will work with you unless you're chronic about it. Like if you ever get your first ever like actual late fee, just call them and plead your case, and they'll probably remove it. Like whatever it is. Again, if you're chronic, and they'll check if you pay other things late too. They can see it. If you pay your bills and stuff late, they can
Dude,
tell.
I'm
So
gonna.
if you're not late though, and you like forget a credit card payment once, call him, and I told Carly to call him. She just wouldn't. She just ate the fee.
Well, okay, first off, Discover let me do the one because I was panicking. It was the day of I tried to use my card, or the day after, excuse me.
Yeah.
And I never missed payments, and I don't even know. I was having a hard time. I don't know.
I've only missed Discover
And
once.
so,
and
they didn't charge me, but I was freaking out about it, and I paid it literally the day after.
Yeah.
And then the Citizens one was the one that was just like, nope.
Yeah.
Like right away, and I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I don't have. And it literally, I had like $20 on it. Like I didn't even have real money.
Discover's
on it.
customer
that was
service.
The thing.
When they have the commercials about Discover's customer service, like I've had to deal with them a few times. It's top notch customer service.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
they're
really
very
nice.
pleasant.
They're very nice, and you can get through to a person really quick.
Really
too.
fast. It's a real person. They actually fucking listen to you.
They do, and
like
real
again,
person
because I'm not late on stuff.
Selective on who they hire.
Oh, they've got to be real
because
selective.
they're
Well, I applied to them and didn't get hired, so yeah.
Yeah, they're.
They let you work.
Did?
They let you work
should
remotely.
Man, you look really good now. That would be a good job.
Funny, I didn't send a headshot with the application.
Walter White.
Yeah. No, I'm comfortable in my job for now. Until they make me actually show up in office, I'm comfortable.
Well,
Gets the snap, fires it, caught, and gonna get down at 6 years. I mean, it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years.
Too.
Lately.
No, lately you told me you.
No, now I just got a boatload.
Oh.
I was on till.
Last time I saw Tom, I told him you didn't have much because you.
I was on till 7 today. Actually, working the whole time too. Like, I want the overtime. I'm actually happy for it. Gets the pass out, caught, fresh baked downs, past 30.
Man, here we go.
We've been so slow. I haven't had any overtime, and that sucks.
Holy crap! I was back and forth calling people. Like all day today. It was just one of those days that you thought the call was over and then they kept calling back and I was like, why? I'm actually working my other job. Why'd I do this?
Double dipping.
Yeah, and it was really inconvenient, but I got done.
Be careful, Stan watches these.
Not lives. I already no, he doesn't.
He just texted me the other day. He was watching it yesterday.
Oh, he's not up this late. It's late.
Oh, he is up late.
No,
gets 4 yards.
It's like 10:30.
He doesn't go to bed till like midnight.
No.
Or later. He watches late night stuff.
Why isn't he chiming? So at least we know.
He doesn't do that.
No.
He's just watching.
No.
Waiting for you to fuck up.
I fucked up. Yeah, I wanted to make my life tomorrow easier.
I've been telling him he's got to spy in and find you out. Yeah, that's right. Now who's the favorite?
Walt, you suck! Walt's such an
Jesse!
asshole.
Under center, Russell Wilson. Jesse gets the snap, drops back, fires a big arm pass.
To nobody.
No flags, no good. He was there right as the ball hit. Good defense.
Also, I got you in the warmest thing. You cannot be on.
Oh, the video wasn't stroking out today, right?
Hmm.
I didn't notice.
No, I didn't notice. I was watching you earlier. It was totally fine. Yeah, it's gotta be that. I don't know what's up with that room. I have no idea.
Well, that was different. That was just a coincidence. The stroke. I think the video quality is pretty good. I got the new.
Oh, it was good. I
got the new cable on here.
I was hooked up to the internet at work, and it was.
It must just be a focusing issue on the wide shot.
Oh, it probably is.
But I don't know why it's with the computer, because my phone, if you look at it through the phone, it looks fine, and then it goes through the computer and it's no longer fine. It's got to be the wide shot.
What if? And I know this is weird, but what if we somehow can get the camera
3rd and 6
in the upper corner?
Shy of the 40? It's not going to fix it.
No?
No.
Because
somebody's getting a flag. Everyone's pointing at everyone. Fucking rude all around. I hope that's offsetting penalties now. All this rudeness. Oh, it's on the Stillers. I'll take that. Stillers. Yeah, no doctor's appointment tomorrow. They want my blood. It's been like 3 years since I've gotten my blood work done. They're like, dude, seriously, get your fucking shit done. This is stupid. Okay, I'm sorry, Mom. And shotgun, lonely. Gets the snap. He's looking deep. He's got pressure. He's going deep. It's the same as the... Did he catch that?
No, he had to have been out of that.
He caught it. Caught it. Pickens. It was the same exact play as the one before.
Did you lose in fantasy?
I didn't even check, but definitely.
No, okay. I was like, I never heard
I
anything
gave
else
up.
on it. Okay.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Oh, don't forget, we gotta get more spray for that hat too.
Why? It's not black enough?
It's not even a little black.
What? Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Black as shit.
No, it's not.
This is black.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. This is definitely a black hat.
I'm sorry. Why are you arguing with me?
It's black. I'm colorblind. I can see black.
It's not.
That's black.
It's not.
It
It
is.
just looks like there's a little bit of black in some places.
What are you even talking? You're crazy. Put your glasses back on. The hat is black.
I saw it with my glasses on. I wear my glasses almost all of the time except for right now.
This hat is black, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't want to spend more money on just blackening a hat that's literally going to be garbage because I blackened it. And it doesn't fit my head. It's like $4 a can.
So are those glasses you're actually going to wear or no?
I don't know. I can. Why? Do they look good? They make me look sexy?
No,
Oh,
they don't. They make you look like an old fucking man.
so sexy.
No.
Carly likes old men.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry. Am I even yet as old as your oldest boyfriend?
Yeah,
No,
you're
I'm pretty sure he's like
super old.
47.
You're 68, honey. You're a really old man. You're older than your dad somehow.
So your oldest boyfriend is older than I am now.
No,
Yeah,
that's not true.
Yeah, we've been dating for how long?
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true, and you know it's not true. You're older than that now. You can't pull that
I don't think
anymore.
that's true.
You're an old man.
Am I the same age as that?
No.
Yeah.
No, you're older.
Am I?
Yes.
By what, a day?
No. What?
And how long have we been together?
I don't know. 2 years, maybe 3.
13?
2 to 3 years
13
tops.
years?
Tops. I can't
Ooh.
imagine that long. 2 to 3 years.
Gross. Gross.
2 to 3 years.
And the funny part is your parents will accuse other people of being rumors.
Yeah.
Never mind. Gross. Old man, saggy balls.
Ew.
I gotta stop eating this. It's just straight ass sugar.
Yeah, I only eat like 1 or 2 pieces because I
Yeah.
can feel it on my teeth, and I'm like, nope, that's gross.
Yeah, I can too. I mean, it is straight ass fucking sugar.
It is.
I wish I could make it taste as good as a Jolly Rancher. If I could make my own Jolly Ranchers, oh my god.
Ooh.
I'd gain all my weight back.
I gotta get apples from the apple farm.
Yeah, I want the green ones if they have them.
We can do that tomorrow. I'll pay for the apples.
Hands it off, gonna run, finds a lane, tripped up by his cankles.
Because we do have to, I want to get my Cortlands.
They better have green. I have a feeling they're not gonna have green, because last year they did that to me.
Flag.
They were like, there's no green yet. There's no green yet. And then all of a sudden there was never green. Why is there 2 red flags and no yellow?
How many red flags do you have?
2. 3. I got 3.
3, yeah, I see that.
But 2 are here.
Well, hide one of them.
Well, there should be 2 yellow flags here too. There's only
No.
one.
No, mine.
And
Yeah.
then another one, because there's
Oh.
3 reds and 3 yellows.
3 yellows. Did you bust open one of these?
No. Why would I do that?
You see what's inside.
Beans. All right. It's 1st and 20 now. Pissing away their possible scoring. Russ keeps it himself. Slides. Gaining 6 yards. Maybe 5. Depends on where they mark it. No, they're marking it at 4.
Change your quarter.
Oh, damn it. It's 4th already?
Yep.
Sorry, that past quarter after the first half was just so disappointing. Drops back. He's got time, fires it. Well, a little baby guy. He's going to get 5 or 6. He's going to get 6 yards.
7 yards.
6. I don't know why I said
Here.
5. I don't know why I said 5, guys. I lied to you.
5 yards.
Now you're making me hungry.
Oh, we're having pizza
Burgers.
rolls.
Because the overpriced burgers that give you more fries than you need, which seems awesome until all of a sudden you're like, wait, this is too many fries. What? Do we have criminals? $13.32 in the fourth quarter. Just crossed the 30 now for 3rd and 8. Oh, man, the Steelers might do this. Man. Russ drops back. He's got pressure, fires a lob towards the end zone. It is caught in the touchdown. Dang. Giants are so bad. Giants are so bad. Well, this game got out of hand. We all knew it would. Let's be real. I did not come into today thinking the Giants were going to win. Then I got hopeful. I became a hopeful boy. Yeah. Dang. Corn flabbit. They're going for one. It's up. It's good. 23-9, and I do not see the Giants recovering from this. They have just played like poo-poo, and Dan Jones is terrible. Oh, yeah, the team stats, the Steelers are way ahead now. Yuck. Yucky. At least I have tomorrow off, I guess. Sucks there's no the Ocho, though. I already checked, too. I checked on ESPN. There's no Ocho going on today. Seems to just be Saturday and Sundays. No promises, but there's a potential I can get on for some the Ocho on Saturday. Bum. Commercial break for the changing of balls. Just waiting for football to come back. All right. I'm rolling for the Giants. 15. That's a very mediocre roll. They must make so much fucking money selling terrible towels. When all it is a yellow towel and you could just buy a yellow towel. If I was a Steelers fan, I'd just bring a yellow towel with me. I would not buy a branded terrible towel. The original ones weren't branded. They were just yellow towels. Gets the 10, the 20, 25, 30, the 40. Oh my God, I thought he was going to get away. Got snagged on the legs. Legs. They're a disaster. Disaster town. Walking around. Better practice playing pool than that. Are you wearing your baggy pants too?
Not currently.
You're going to have to put the baggy pants on too. And your sneakers. unless you're bringing shoe change into. Gets a snap from under center. He's got some time. Nope, now he doesn't. He's got pressure. Fires it. It's. I don't think that's caught.
No, I don't think so
Nope.
either. So I go into the kitchen area for like a minute, and Dino is in a hoodie boy, in a warm house, but had to sit on the bed next to the wall where the heater is.
Except the heater's off, isn't it? Or did you turn it? You never turned it off? Yeah, it's on minimum now.
Well, it's like 35 degrees outside, so.
That's pretty chilly.
Yeah, so I left it on.
That's pretty chilly, dog.
I mean,
Well, the middle room is off for now, so it's gonna go back on.
Shit.
It was pretty cold this morning. Don't turn it off. Just turn it. No. And then turn it down when you can. Oh, just Jesus.
I'm leaning, the chair's tipping. I didn't want to fall on camera.
On Smalls,
On camera.
you don't fall gracefully. Yeah, you would. You don't fall gracefully.
I never fall on my schmaltz.
Fields only had
I would
one
take
interception.
the over the saxophone.
Dude, why is Fields even out if he only had one interception? I don't think Russell Wilson's the proper starting option over Fields. I mean, Russell's doing okay, sure, but this is only game 2. Oh, caught it! Fresh baked downs! Nice. Flag.
This is a lot of flags.
So many flags. And, oh boy, it's going to be on the Giants again. Dude. Being
Dude, they're
so
picking on
mean.
the Giants.
They are picking on the Giants.
Suck, dude.
Holding.
It's 23-9.
They are picking on the Jets. And the Jets, the Giants. Whatever, they're both New Jersey teams. That was kind of holding. Oh, the Steelers actually have more yards and penalties, though. Oh, no, not anymore. 9 and 5 penalties, 55 and 50 yards. Steelers juice.
Steeler juice.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know it's not good. And if it's yellow, it's probably more concerning. Fires it, big pass, caught. I think they're going to give it to him.
I think they're going to give it to him, too. They should. I was going to say they should.
Well, remember the TV line's not perfect.
Well, you know what, honey? Even with my glasses off, it looked like that they were good.
See, from that angle, it looks definitely good.
Yeah.
But from the original angle,
definitely good.
From the original angle, it looked maybe good. The TV lines really favor the regular lines. Gets snap, drops back. It's first 10, 11-21. Big arm pass. Oh, incomplete. Uh-oh, and he's on the ground. Held his head. Oh, wait.
No, he's good.
No, he's just pissed. Just pissed.
That's fine. You're allowed to be pissed. That's fine.
The way he rolled looked bad on his hip, but he was just being a baby. It was kind of a hold right there. Man, almost had it too. Too bad you suck!
He always looks cross-eyed.
He really does.
How old is he now?
I don't know.
I feel like he's been
anywhere between 18 and 47.
Yeah, right.
The way he looks.
I know.
Getting away. Got the downs. He's getting away with it. Gets the 20. Put the boosters on the 10. The 5. Got the pylon. That might be a touchdown. It's a touchdown for the Giants. They can still do it. Points.
Bring some life back into the game.
I know, for real.
Let's go.
Game got boring for a second. Now we're back into it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, she's like, they were saying this was a good game.
I know.
I mean, it was kick fest to be fair, but
still, everyone was talking.
Oh my God, he stayed in too. And if you go over the pylon, it counts. You should always hit the pylon to be sure.
Dino.
If you hit that pylon, it's good.
They know it.
Yeah, for sure. Faux show.
Faux show.
All right, folks.
Two-pointer.
They're going for dose. Dose of geese. Oh my God.
That was horrible.
That was the worst 2-point attempt I've ever seen. No, you can't be. Your expectations with the expectations with the Giants can't be that high.
That was horrible.
Now it's still a 2-score game.
Nobody was on the same page on that one at all.
That was really bad.
It was so bad.
Dude, they didn't even move. Look, they didn't even move.
They
didn't even move.
They lined up so fast. Why the fuck would you line up?
Trying to catch the Steelers off guard, but you caught your own team.
You're
so bad at football that you caught yourself off guard.
Yeah, it's not like you're one of these really good fucking teams. You're 2 wins.
This is why I don't ever root for the Giants. But again, fuck the Steelers, so, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're going towards the Giants, even though the Giants are stupid.
So, we had a work meeting last week. It was an actual in-person one. Well, half of us were in person, but I always make sure to show up those ones because I'm not dumb. I'm supposed to be in person. I'm going to be in person. And then my boss in New York City's on the call and she sees me in person. She's like, clearly he shows up. There's no need to check him. Yeah, I play the game fucking right, dude. Thanks. Oh, you ever notice I'm always there for those? Man, yeah.
You know what? Honestly,
I'm not dumb.
In my book, it's easier to just drive to work than do all these mental strategic, like, you might as well have this whole wall be a
Honey, it's 60 miles one way in a Jeep. Okay, hey, you're the one that's stingy with money. It's 60 miles one way to do the same job and get no more money.
I spend the majority of my time driving.
Yeah, but you're accomplishing something you need to drive to. If I don't need to spend 120 miles worth of Jeep gasoline.
Yeah, it's not mini gas.
Dude, that's like a lot of money.
Wait, can you only do 2 trips out there?
I think I can get, it's 204. I can do 2 trips in one way. And then it's like on, like.
And that's if you fill it all the way full.
Correct.
Okay. So you gotta. Oh wow.
It's a lot of fucking money, dude. My Jeep is old too. The engine my engine is good, but it also doesn't get the same fuel. It does not get as good a fuel mileage as it used to.
Winter's coming around the corner.
Yeah.
It's there.
No, the engine's good, but it eats more gas than it used to. Also, it's just old.
It's a good vehicle to drive. Like
2009.
Visibility's good. You sit really high up.
Yeah.
You know. So like parking, it's really easy.
Anyways, that's why. Well, a big reason why. Also, the office sucks. My coworkers aren't too bad.
Yeah, I know.
I like my coworkers.
I'm just used to going to work. I think that's why.
Yeah, but I got hired to not go in. I got told the most I'd have to go in is once a week in my interview.
Okay, so can I ask you something?
So what?
Why? I don't listen to your meetings at work or nothing.
Yeah.
But sometimes I hear stuff.
Well,
and the things I hear is this random, obscure question.
Oh, yeah. He does that every time. It's the icebreaker.
Nothing,
yeah, he does that just
and then everybody has to answer it.
Yeah. Well, Steve today didn't have an answer. He doesn't force it.
There was something that was like about
it was a good one.
Yeah. Kicked off the team or something.
Yeah, that's what the question today was. It was a good one. So you're on the Avengers, but you get kicked out because your superpower is so bad. What's your superpower?
What did people say? I didn't
so
hear.
Mine,
I literally wanted to hear people.
Mine
I
was
to
okay.
Keep up on the
well, would you let me say mine? Mine was the ability to make non-sticky tape sticky again.
Non-sticky.
So when you use tape too much and it loses its stick, I can add the stick back to it. That was my superpower that I picked. My one coworker, she said the ability for my husband to understand what I'm saying, and she's from Trinidad too. So she has a certain cadence and way she talks, so it's like that's hilarious, but not useful to the Avengers. Gets about 5 yards. There were a couple good ones. Mine was actually, it's funny, that was almost like mine, but mine was before he was on the team. I said, what is your non-traditional superpower that you want? Which was a little easy for people. Well, mine, if I'm allowed to be inappropriate, is the ability to give anyone an orgasm with a single poke to the butthole. But because I was at work, mine is the ability to know exactly what somebody wants to eat or drink at any time. Just a, yeah. Goes around, Russell Wilson fires it. Fresh baked downs. What?
And here's me, like, the ability to make plants grow real fast so you always have food.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
and you're like, yeah, I just want to give everyone in the entire... That's weird.
It's
Why am I married to?
it's called funny.
Well, what if that was like a real thing? You whore.
That'd be fine.
We're married. Whore.
What? Why am I a whore all of a sudden? You're the one that
You're
would benefit
poking
from
people.
it. Yeah, poking your butthole.
No, ew!
Jeff's back. Fires a big hard pass. It is caught, and it's not a touchdown.
He almost was running like he was on a 2x4. You know.
That is a good description of that. Yeah. So, anyways, he does an icebreaker, and every week it rotates.
That's the only thing I.
It's actually kind of fun when you like your team. It's not too bad. So, one was like, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. It's early in the morning, so I forget easy. But I always enjoy them.
I think I always know them because I hear you get up and then.
The one in Office, so that's what I was trying to say until you rudely interrupted me. The one in Office, he did one too.
Walt's always the center of attention. Sorry.
What? That's true. What animal would you own if you could own any animal you want?
Oh, I did hear that one too.
No, you didn't. It was in Office.
Oh, you told me that then. Because you definitely already said this.
No.
Yeah.
And what was my animal?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I did not tell you, or you're bad at paying attention.
I'm bad at paying attention.
Both are true, anyways. I said the Reyes.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I want them, and you won't let me have them.
Not yet.
So I told them, I was like, I want these. And I said, cool. And they're like, what are they? I was like, well, they're like ostriches, but they're a little smaller, and they're not so aggressive. I said, but they'll be aggressive to other stuff. I said, protect my chickens. Everyone's laughing. And I was like, and then I was like, and it was funny. I was like, I've actually thought about this. I was like, I legitimately want these. My wife won't let me have them yet. And I said, I want to name it Raymond and Renee, so it can be Ray and Ray the Reyes. And they were everyone was shocked. It's like, you have already put so much thought into this.
Yeah.
I was like, I really did. Yeah. Then, of course, you got the bear and the lame ones. And a couple of people had good ones. One person said red panda. I was like, that's a great choice.
That is a
great choice, red panda. So some people are cool. Dude, it's funny because there's a couple people that are clearly just so uncreative. Because every week they're like, because this one was actually a thinker. Everyone was stumped for a second, including me. And I had to think about it because I was like, man, I've never thought about it from that direction. But anyways, because my non-traditional one I considered to be a good superpower. This was kind of supposed to be a lousy superpower. Anyways, some of the people are just like, I don't know. It's hot.
I have another cranberry.
Well, you black cherry.
Fine. Yeah, that's fine too.
And it's just like, how does everything be so difficult though? You're so uncreative.
Thank you. Yeah, some people are like that.
Some people are so uncreative. It's like, dude.
I have creativity blocks.
And the weird part is the person that does this says she reads a lot. Maybe she just reads romance novels.
No.
They're still pretty creative, I guess. I don't know. It just blows my mind because most of the team's pretty darn creative, and I like the answers, and then it gets fun. Or my one coworker. She says weird stuff sometimes. Not weird, but it's funny. And then you'll make fun of her. It's like, I think you missed the point of where she'll just be off a little bit. But then it just turns into us making fun of her because she takes it well. She's very good at that. Or it was in the in-person meeting. Oh, no, one of them was, what do you do after work to relax? I'm like, if it's summer, I like to go outside and I'll have a beer. And I said, or if it's winter, I'll come inside. And I was like, I'll play some pool against myself and have a beer. And Joe's like, yeah, I definitely have a beer. And then Lauren's like, I'll have a half a bottle of wine, and everyone's like, bullshit, half. And she's laughing because we all know she likes her wine. It's like, yeah, and me and Joe have one beer too. Because we said a beer, so she says that. And it's like, she just said one glass like we did.
Right? It's so weird.
It's funny because everyone knows,
oh my God.
Everyone knows that us three like our drinks. It was well known. Everyone already knew our answers. That was fun, though. Oh, she was in her car one time when I was actually in office. And she was like, she texted the one person we work with. She's like, I need rescuing. Because it was apparently raining. She needed the umbrella. We're like, what the fuck? So we all went out. She was parked so close to the door because it was raining a tiny bit. She needed someone to bring an umbrella from inside. So we all went outside without umbrellas. And we're like, it's not even raining, dude. It's funny. Okay, instead of giving a gross face, you can be like, ha ha ha, that was kind of cute. That's a funny little story. Because we all went out and harassed her about it. You latch onto the wrong parts of stories, dude. It was raining. She wanted an umbrella, but it stopped raining. Apparently she didn't notice. And we harassed her. God damn it. 5 yards to go. Third
Sorry,
goal.
I just can't get past that dumb part.
And a sack. Oh, it's 4th down. Kick.
Wow. You got to block that kick if you want to do anything. Jack.
She is blonde, and she's definitely blonde. Also, she's really good at her job, so that's always good. She's been there less time than me, but she's also doing more than she should. I learned that lesson. She's going above and beyond so that people can be like, thanks. Here's less money. They were about to go to commercial.
I know. I was like,
whoever's got the commercial button is ready. 27-yard attempt is good. We did get another kick at least.
20, 15. Dollars.
Still a 2-score game. It's only 11 points. You can do this, Giants. You could do this, the Giants. Maybe, don't have such bad extra point attempts, though.
I don't think they can do it. Getting it a tie, they have to get an 8-point and a kick.
Yeah, pretty brutal. Yep, Christian's here for the kicks.
We all waiting around for kicks.
I was really enjoying the first half of this game.
I'm sorry. I know Jesse ruins everything.
No, Walt ruins everything.
I know he does, but that's not
Walt's the one that gets everyone killed.
Yeah, he's the worst.
At least he killed Gus. Gus did deserve to die. And the other guy. It was really a twofer. Hector. Wow.
Yeah,
he was already old and tortured, so I guess maybe that was better.
Yeah. So, yeah.
They were both in the wrong. Because Gus definitely deserved to harass him, too. Because that guy was a dick.
He was a dick.
And he created Tuco.
Yep.
Oh, man, I was watching some of the Tuco stuff. I was like, man, things change fast in this show.
No, yeah, I know.
It's literally just a year.
I know. And, sometimes when we were watching towards the end, and then I went back a couple of seasons just because I'm trying to have Jesse in my brain for Halloween. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Or the two dudes who are scary AF that chew Hank, you know? I forgot. And they're, so prominent in the show, but that's for, 2 seasons or whatever?
Well, the funny thing is they're prominent, but they don't have a lot of screen time. It's the way it's written.
But it doesn't matter.
Well, I was watching a thing on the amount of screen time certain characters have in different shows and, how prominent they feel and how little screen time they have. Yeah. It's crazy how little screen time such prominent characters can have. Because it's written well. It's very important. It's important. It's loaded.
Dying,
yeah.
That makes sense.
So with small screen time, you're super prominent. Unlike Walt's son, who's got a surprising amount of screen time, but his character trait is breakfast.
Yeah.
Walt's son, seriously, they should have done more with that character. His character trait is just breakfast.
Yeah. There's not really,
a couple dinners. And then he tells his dad to die at the end, which is pretty good. They just could have done so much more with him. More close calls or something.
And still the entire time, Walt's still so self-centered.
Yeah, because he doesn't like his actual son. Jesse's his real son, but then he's a real dick.
Yep.
Apparently, for the character building, he chimed into his own dad. I just learned that today.
What do you mean?
That's kind of sad, isn't it?
Oh.
He did not have a good dad.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's
2 yards. I mean, I'm sure Walt got more carried away than him, being a
obviously. But still, just to use that still sucks. You know what I mean?
But the way he is, where it's like, oh, I love my family, but he doesn't actually, and he's gone, he does that. Yeah. I mean, obviously the writers did a lot of that, but the way he portrays it so well, his fakeness, and then to the aggression.
He does do a really
the fakeness to aggression. Gets the pass at the midfield line. So he chimed in his dad for those.
Wow.
And that's why you see him turn into
Which, you know
so
what?
Quick. Yeah.
That makes sense because that makes it so authentic too, even though it's awful,
Yeah.
Yes.
Runs up the top hash, just falls his way to fresh baked downs, plus another 8 yards.
33-yard line. Maybe 32.
Wow.
It's up for debate.
Wow.
Wow.
Get glasses.
They're right here. Can't wait to put them back on, honestly.
I mean, you can put them back on if you need to see, honey.
Oh, I don't need to see.
I don't need to see.
No.
What am I going to do? Look at your ugly face? Oh, honey.
No, I keep looking over and internally giggling because you do
Internally
look like
gagging?
No, giggling.
Because I look so bad without a beard?
Because you look like, well, honey, I like the goatee. You know that. I mean, with the bald, it's a little harder because that's just more bald, but I do like the goatee. I do like the beard, too. I like that you used to alternate. I thought it was really nice. Summer and winter.
I did that for like a year. I did that once.
Yeah, and you know what? It was the best.
It's not like I used to alternate. I alternated once. Drops back. Throws it away.
Great. And I like that. And then you were just like, I'm just going to grow the beard out so I don't have to do anything.
I also think it looks way better because I don't like the goatee look. Makes it look like I've got opinions I don't have.
Well, with the bald, it
Well,
does.
the bald and the full beard used to get more weird comments to me too. Ooh, some people thought I was part of a certain club.
Which is beyond me because it didn't even look like that. It didn't at all.
This
People
definitely
are
looks
just
more like it, I'll tell you what.
ridiculous.
This looks more like the club. Gets the snap, drops back, fires it, and is incomplete right in his fucking hands, you piece of shit!
Fucking morons. Well, you got your kick, but you still need 8 points. And to hold off fucking Steelers, but you couldn't even.
Are they even in kicking territory?
Yeah, they're on like the 33-yard line. Or
yeah,
no,
they're on the 30.
Than that.
They're on the 30.
Yeah, the 30.
You can see it, it's right there, 30.
Honey, it's taking me a little bit longer to process it, okay?
Well,
I have to look at it.
Get some glasses if you can't see.
So I can see way better, and it's not hard to drive at night anymore.
Christian, we got another kick. 48-yarder this time. A lot of kicks. And it is up, and it is good. So it's a one-score game, but it's 8 points because they had the worst two-point attempt I've ever seen in my life.
2-6 to 1-8. Stellars.
Such a bad two-point attempt that I literally think that alone is why they deserve to lose.
Left in the game.
Their defense is going to need a big stop here.
I know. They want to actually.
Not the way this game has been going.
No. Steelers will probably just run away with it, I'm sure.
Well.
They can. What are the Giants going to do?
Well, they're not going to run away with it. They're going to gobble clock effectively, get downs, and then kick it. Or score a touchdown.
No, it is
Tomlin knows how to gobble clock. Tomlin can manage a game clock. Dable actually can too. His team just sucks, so he doesn't get to be in the position where you can. He's always got to be aggressive, because why would you ever leave the Buffalo Bills? Dude, if he stayed on the Bills, they'd probably have a Super Bowl by now. He was really good. But, like, why people leave Super Bowl potential teams to go to really shitty teams as a head coach is beyond me. Because it's not just about fucking money. You know what I mean? It is not about, like, these people get paid huge and they want fucking Super Bowls. And then as soon as you get a Super Bowl, then you get to pick a better team. You don't have to go to the shitty Giants when you have the ring to prove as an offensive coordinator. You know what I mean? Get the ring first. You're going to be way more lucrative. You're going to make way more money. Dumb. These teams had bad defenses. This would be a barn burner. Yeah, there's no problem getting into the red zone. It's true. That's why there's so many kicks. There's only been 3 punts. Unfortunately, all on the Giants, I believe, right? Oh, no. 2 punts on the Steelers, 4 on the Giants. With a ton of scores. We really could get overtime here, folks. That's Sarah Silverman? No, that's
have it in them.
Honey, I believe in them.
I don't. Good reason.
I've always believed in the Giants. Mine's not loaded like that.
It's totally fine on mine.
I was gonna say, I thought I had this paused anyways.
Yeah, it's fine. I can see it on my screen.
Our internet has not upgraded yet because I did a speed test today.
They're gonna. Oh, never mind. That's unrelated. But did you say they're gonna put smart meters in NYSEG?
There's got something about that.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
that would be nice. So they can charge it
You know you
effectively.
can report our own meter too, though.
I need to. I really need to, because
We use a lot of electric heat in winter because our furnace is so expensive
I know,
and
but
we have
they
a big house.
instantly-
But then
it
all
was still warm.
summer they act like we're using our winter electricity because they don't check our meter enough.
No, because we live in the bumfuck.
And give me a touchback. They literally came for collections when we were like a month or two late.
It was only a month.
It was a month late because it was a super high amount because they overcharged us and then they finally read it and then we had a credit.
We literally had.
So literally they came to collect on us. Well, we literally were already overpaid.
For like
we were
3 months.
overpaid. We were overpaid, and they collected on us.
Yeah.
Isn't that annoying?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you talking
And then they just gave us the
about?
freaking credit, and I was
Like right after.
You're dumb. Why is this dude out here? I'm glad he came to the door though.
He was really nice. He was just doing his job, and like,
yeah, which is I'm glad.
and he came to the door. He didn't just shut it off.
Yeah.
It's like I was working, you know.
That would have sucked.
I would have been so mad too because it's like, dude, again, we
you
had
come
the
to the
benefit
door, yeah.
and we were over.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, stop charging us like it's fucking winter. How do you not recognize the pattern? Isn't everything about that?
Yeah. I mean, that's with everyone.
It's because there's no competition.
Whoa, no, because we don't run ACs all the time. If
No.
people run ACs in the summer.
Yeah, but we have been here for 6 years. The pattern is not.
I know. So
Runs with it.
I'm excited about the smart meter.
A ball came out! Ball came out! The Giants have the ball!
Oh, yes! Overtime! I've turned around. Overtime it is, folks.
And they gave it to him. It's the Giants' ball.
It's a
4:30
game.
left.
We got a game.
It's the Giants' ball. Oh, they've got to make a 2-point though to tie it. That'll be a McDuffie.
We got a game.
Punched it out. Look at that. Oh my God, that must have hurt. He clipped his face mask with that too. Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh, small.
Can you imagine just punching the corner of a face mask? Kicks and punches. Oh, she's putting the glasses on. She's got to see the rest of this. Oh, I got one of those cloths around here, right here. Came with these glasses. I think the cloth's probably worth more than these. Oh, mine.
I wear glasses. You don't.
We've had a million of those, and where are all of them?
You used them on stupid stuff.
I used one for the pool table, and it's still there.
They're probably still in the baskets.
No, you cannot take all of my nice cloths.
Oh my God, the TV's so clear. I can see the grass and the shines on the helmets and
Wow.
and the Cowboy Jones.
You probably should have just wore your glasses the whole time.
Jesse doesn't wear glasses.
In shotgun, feeling lonely. Starting at the 37. Gets it. Oh boy. Turf Monster tried to get him.
Yeah, make up for it.
That's
there you go.
a face mask though.
No, it's not.
He definitely grabbed face
No,
mask.
no,
He didn't
it's
call
not.
it though.
No,
They're
it's
marking him a
not.
yard
No,
shy.
Never heard nothing.
That's definitely was some face mask there. Nishka, shut up.
Shut up. Stop it. I know you're actually being a really good dog, but I don't want you to do this right now. Please stop. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's fine.
She's like, no, she's over here.
Dude, I know. She's doing exactly what I want her to do.
Like, no, she
90%
needs to be in this
of the
room. I
time,
don't
I
like
know.
where she is. Gets it, hands it off, gets the fresh baked downs, drill bit for a head, gets another 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a game, folks.
Ooh.
It's a clear game.
Oh.
Life is so much brighter now.
Ooh.
You look even more like Walt. Oh,
Age-wise, too.
no.
Do I look like I'm in my 50s?
No, but the glasses
Gets the
do
snap,
not.
hands it off. Only gonna get a yard.
They do make you seem like you're older.
Yeah, they're the same glasses Walt wears, except blue.
Right.
And they were only $10.
That's nice.
Why are they walking in? Feel like he doesn't need assistance.
I don't either.
Oh, maybe they're checking for concussion.
Nope, Nishi's officially made a laying wall, so she doesn't go any further out. She doesn't have to do anything. She lays there, and that one will not go anywhere because she's right there. She's on the blind side. Yeah, so, well, I'm okay with that.
20-yard line, 2nd and 8. Shotgun, back by him. Plain-ass Jones got a little time. He's got pressure, so much pressure.
Oh, no!
He actually gained a yard or two.
Come on. You have to get a touchdown. You cannot settle for a kick. Play some real football, Giants, and then actually fuck up when you play Panthers. So, I would like just 2 wins this year would be great. 2 is better than 1. Oh, currently the wall is working, but she's on alert because it might not be working.
Shotgun again. It's now 3rd and 7. He got 1 yard off of an almost loss. Oh, pressure's coming hard. Yeah.
Oh.
Ball came out. Steelers ball.
Okay, good job. I'm taking the glasses back off. I don't need to see this game.
The Giants
fucked it up.
Wrapped this game away.
Dude.
Plain ass Jones.
Shit on the field.
Big ol' shit on the field.
Giants as usual.
Seriously.
That guy looks like they all look like Bills jerseys, and they're Giants jerseys. They look just like Bills
jersey.
Alright, game over, guys.
Not quite.
I was excited for a second.
They really needed to get that.
I know. Oh, wall ineffective. Oh, she's moving. Oh, she's pushing her around. Oh, they're in the bedroom now. Maybe she'll go lay down in the bedroom. It is late. She wants to go to bed. Well, late for an old lady.
Slide.
That's a cool slide. I'm sorry. It was cool.
Shut your mouth. Steelers don't do anything
I know,
cool.
but it was a cool slide. And that guy was like, "Yep, we're the Giants."
That's their head coach. That's Table.
I know.
He's
and
got
you know
a sexy
what?
beard now.
He gets more money though. He has a shitty team, but he gets more money.
Yeah, but I would. The Bills would have a Super Bowl with him. And then he could get more and be on a less shitty team. He could have gotten better.
Yeah. It's a Giants again. It's always on the Giants.
Hey. No. Shut up.
I don't care that she's there. It's fine, Nishka. You're a good girl. You're fine. Leave her. Leave her.
She's like, no.
Good girl. Smalls is finally getting to the point where she's not always whining. She's been pretty good lately.
Yeah, she was whining earlier.
Because I was kind of getting on her case lately.
Hands it off. Run in the middle. Getting away with it. Getting like 7 yards, 8 yards.
Giants.
Watt is literally their entire defense.
I know.
And somehow he makes it work.
I know.
All right, well, this game is stupid again. It was exciting. It was exciting.
At one point,
and then it got exciting again, and then the Giants had they had a New Jersey all over the field. Reeks of New Jersey. 12 players in the field of defense. Giants again. They've got so many penalties.
Oh my god. Oh, he's a Colts fan, not a Giants fan. She's got sports as a Giants fan. I was like, dude, going under, but he's a Colts fan.
Colts hurt much better.
I know.
Well, folks, this game is out of hand. 2 timeouts for the Jersey Giants, 3 for the Steelers. They're just going to keep running it. We got 2:43. Oh my God. Violent. Should I try to make another batch of sugar tonight, or just wait
I thought we could do it tomorrow.
when we already have the stuff, the food coloring, proper food coloring?
Correct. Because then if we fuck up, we got a whole nother day.
Yeah.
Because I'm off Wednesday too. I'm just flying. I'm not flying
Oh,
tomorrow.
excuse me.
They're calling for stupid weather.
I think I'm not gonna do as fine of a crack too, because it got all sticky. All the little
It did.
pieces.
It did.
See, it needs to be bigger pieces. It
Well,
led me astray.
well,
It's still candy. I want people to eat it. Hands it off. Right in the middle. Doing Steeler things. Whoa. Oh, that's a real fight. We got to scrub. Whoa, boy. Steelers on the wrong side of that one. Where's the flag? Come on. Eject him. Eject him. Number 88 in the Steelers ejected. Trying to make love to a New Jersey Giant on the field. That is a disgusting act. Good old Joe Buck being a little whiny baby whiner.
whiny baby whiner.
When that one player pretended to do the mooning the fans, and that is a disgusting act. It's like, dude, he didn't actually take his pants down, dude. And this is why no one likes the primetime announcers, or the national announcers, I should say. Again, some of the local guys are so good. But the national guys always suck somehow. And then when they have people that are pretty good, they get rid of them for Tom Brady. Olsen was actually pretty good in the booth. Tony was good. It's like they make them bad. You know what I mean? The networks make them bad. Draw runs around. Wilson's keeping it. He's running with it. Taken down. Oh, it's a 4th down. New Jersey has no timeouts left. They do not get to be part of this state. One of the That's Good Sports bad logos. It's got the New York on it, but it's got New Jersey behind it. The outline of the state of New Jersey is behind it.
Yep.
What was that for?
Them being
Are you crying?
No.
Dude, you are very passionate about this.
No, you're very passionate.
I mean, fuck the Steelers, but dang. 2-minute warning, folks. One. All right, but you better be making me pizza pillows.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a whole bunch of them.
I want pizza pillows.
I know.
I want pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A.
I'm gonna bail on you completely.
All right, bye.
Bye, folks. This game below.
Jesse!
See you next time.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Did you know Bob Barker was a pilot?
No.
He worked for.
Wow, don't even know your facts when you're telling a cool story. Lame.
I forget. But yeah, he was a pilot.
Did you know I'm a pilot?
You're not
Yeah, I am.
a pilot of what?
Airplanes. What other kind of pilot would it be? Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. I fly for Pan Am.
Pan Am.
Uh-huh.
How many years ago?
Currently.
No, Pan Am doesn't exist.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I don't know. I always thought Pan Am was kind of like aviation.
Yeah.
For the time.
Well, yeah, because they stopped being a thing way long ago. Every air thing was that way. That's when people wore suits on airplanes.
Yeah.
I get it. Well, they also used to give you room, so being in a suit wasn't so uncomfortable. Now that you're so crammed in there, being in a suit kind of sucks.
You said you always dressed up.
Yeah, because sometimes they bump you up. They're not going to bump you up if you're wearing pajama pants. I'll tell you that.
Get the word C.
I always look. Well, it depends. If you know there's no chance, because you can kind of tell looking it up. Like if it's busy travel time. If it's busy travel time, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to go comfortable. But if it's like slow, yeah, you might get bumped up. the hat.
No.
It washes right off, though. Getting back to some foosball. It is 4th and 2 for the Stillers. They got to punt it. The Giants can technically still do this. But as this game goes, I bet you they get to about the 30-yard line and fuck it up. That's how this whole game has been going. Fair caught, no, on the 6. Oof. Woof! No timeouts with 1:53. Way back in their own the territory. They're on the 7. 1st and 10. 23 in the play clock. Shotgun. Gets a snap. Fires it towards the sideline. Out of bounds with 1 yard to go. 1:49. What are the Zebras doing here? Was a completed catch. Previous play is under review? That's a catch. Why is it under review? He already won. Get a football move. Why are they reviewing where his knee goes out? How many feet do you have to touch? What? If this gets overturned and isn't a catch, like, it's very close. I think the knee is down. Oh, because they're reviewing if he went out of bounds or if he was inbounds. Never mind. Well, the ref did not do a good job at explaining that. They're trying to see if the clock should have stopped or not. If it should have kept going, then they're going to run 10 off. So 10 seconds is coming off. So it'll be at 140. Well, that kind of screws them. 1 yard to go. Fires it. They caught it. It's inbounds. They need to hurry the fuck up. Run, run, run. Oh, the Steelers are holding him down. That should be a delay of game. That should have been a delay of game penalty right there. What's going on here? That was absolutely a delay of game penalty. Incomplete. 1:15 stop clock. You cannot lay on the person like that. That was long enough. That should have been a delay on the defense. 2nd and 10. Gets the snap. A little low, but he's got it. Pressure, fires. Caught. Okay, hurry up. Got it to the ref. Smart. Look for the ref. Got it right to him. That's what you want to see. Even the Giants have a fucking 2-minute drill. Why don't the Bengals have one? Son of a bitch. Look at this. And out of bounds. Well executed. 53 seconds. This is bullshit. I mean, this is fine, but why the fuck do the Bengals, a significantly better team, how is this impossible for us to pull off? I hate Zach Taylor. $53 seconds stopped. 14 on play clock. They're on midfield. Snap. Pressure's coming. He fires a nice big pass. It's caught and out of bounds. 2 feet ready. Steelers just like, son of a bitch. There he goes. 47 seconds. This is a beautiful drive. They will need the 2-point conversion on top. I know. I don't know about that 2-point conversion either, Christian. I mean, that last attempt they had, half their guys didn't even move. And the Steelers' defense has proved to be pretty good. Big pass, incomplete. 42 stopped, 2nd and 10. Dude, the way they're playing, they got fucking time though. This is intense. They got some time. Shotgun back by his side. We got 2 receivers on the top, 1 on the bottom. A lot of protection for the pass rush. He's got pressure, lobs it out. Intercepted. Steelers win. Intercepted. Steelers win. That is hilarious. What a way to go. All of that good football. 2 drives in a row of just great football to just piss it away at the end. The Giants pissed away every single time within like the 30-yard line. Every single time. They got to the 30 just fine and then pissed it away, or around the 30. And that's where the interception happened. It was at the 30. Or at the 25, actually. No, he got it secured at the 30. Yeah, that's going to stop this game, folks. Dude, the Giants are hot doo-doo garbage. This is probably the best they've looked all season, too. And the Bengals didn't even play him very good. We can hold up score for score with the Ravens a whole game, but then we play the Giants and we're like close. Patriots, we're playing at our team. I mean, the Eagles, I guess, got a little more carried away, but... Good night, Christian. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for the clock to run all the way down, and then I'm signing right off, too. It's a Monday. We'll probably be on Wednesday for some chilling poolside at some point. So check us out for that. Game clock is at 0s. It's been fun, guys. I hope everyone has a good night, a good Tuesday tomorrow, and check us out on